Yun. And we're back. We're back. Ampy gameplay. Is Tito Rex signing in. Ayan, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Tito is back. Hey, Natalia, shout out to you. Thank you so much. How are you still there, Natalia? Thank you so much. So just need to type something. Hey, sorry I'm late because I'm talking to my cousin. I'm talking to my cousin already. Has a baby. That's why he is so busy, and right now is a good day because it's his off day. But he is feeding her baby. So we talk for a while. Yeah, he's doing also Axie, but he isn't playing at the moment. I don't know if he will still play. I don't think so because he said he didn't have ROI, so his team is now unused. He's using an Aqua team before, so he isn't playing at the moment. It's been a long time he isn't playing, so I don't know what his plans in his team. And I'm because I need Natalia, I need one Axie. I really noticed that I have 9 already, so I'm lending one, or I need to lend one at until the time I get my 10th Axie. So there will be 40 energies. It will be more efficient for me because it's a 50-50 chance of winning, right? So it's better and more gains for that one before even the origins become active. So or so that's why we've been talking. How are you, Natasha? How are you related to I don't know what I'm just asking him if it's okay, it's not or not. But so many dilly-dallying. He's beating around the bush. I just need a yes or a no for that one. For that, because I proposed that I wanna rent his one Axie because I have 9. So I wanna rent his because he has 4. He has 4 Axies. He won't be needing the one anyway. So I'm proposing to rent the one because he has a spare one. I want to rent it, and I want to rent it if that's gonna make him happy. I'll rent it. If he doesn't want it to be rented but he's gonna lend it, it's better. It's better if he gonna lend it without SLP pay. But if he wants SLP pay, then we can do also. It's okay as long as I can borrow it. Okay, let's go. I'm done. He's been dilly-dallying and been beating around the bushes. I just need an answer, a yes or a no answer. I don't need any more answers after that. Hey, I just need a yes or a no answer for that. No other answer. But it seems that he can't decide for himself first, or for that matter. I don't know. Hey. Two energies. Okay. Okay. So 5 energies for him. 5 energies for him. And then maybe this is the best move that we can do. How are you, Natalia? Where you from, by the way, Natalia? Ouch. 166. Oh my goodness. It's not gonna kill that. It's bad. Oh, wait. So we used 3 energies now. 3 energies. What can we do? What can we do for that one? Maybe this is the best thing. Okay, 5 energies. Ha 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 ha. Oh, what can we do about this one? What can we do about that? Separately, he will miss. Okay. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Other one. What can we do, guys? Is it 119? Yeah, it's a 55 for the beast. Oh, why it skipped? Oh my goodness. That's bad. It's so sudden. I haven't got time to even play a card. That's so sad. That is so sad. I'm choosing what to play, and then it played. Oh my goodness. How many cards did you do? Okay, 3 energies still. 3 energies. If this suffice it. Yeah, maybe this one. Oh, I forgot the balloon. Anyway, I'm dead. That's a mistake on the reptile. I'm not skipping that one. It skipped. I'm playing. Ganda nga Peter X, patambay ako. Oy, Lodi Warren, shoutout sa'yo. Pasensya guys, this is my first game. And I'm talking to my cousin on the other line. Lodi Warren, salamat ha. Thank you so much. Tinga. Let's regroup ha. Sige, tambay lang. Princess Lex ha. Salamat po MJ. That's what you get if you have no energy gain and proper what? A better Axie. 5. Roda. Okay. What can we do? Maybe this one. Salamat Lods ha, shoutout ha. Ilan to? Parang hina na volume ko. Wait lang guys ha. Can you hear my volume guys? Cannot even hear my volume. Yun, sa akin pala. So 140, ilan siguro to? 140 lang. Kung 140 yun, yun yung 60 plus lang. 200 na to. Sige, tira natin. Para wala manakaw guys. Nagnanakaw pa siya. Nanakaw ka pa ha. Bad cheetah. Okay, 1, 2. Kailan siya? Meron siyang 9? 9 energy siya? Ay hindi, 7. Nagnanakaw siya eh. I-try to nakaw guys. Try to nakaw. Siguro ganito lang. Salamat Lods ha. Appreciated. Ay, goda. Okay. 3 energy siya guys. 3 energy. So yung attack niya is nasa double goda ginawa niya. Wala na tong goda. Pwede siguro mag-skip tayo. Ito ako nag-skip. Score na pala. Okay. Ilan siya? Dalawa. 2 energies guys. 2 energies. Will this be suffice? Energies. Ano na ba to? Siguro ganyan lang. 2 energies. 2 energies. Ang tinira niya. $50 lang. 50 lang no? Parang hindi aabot mga lods. Parang hindi aabot. Hindi aabot ang energy ni Kuya. 3 cards siya. Wala, hindi aabot eh. 3 cards pala siya guys. Ano pa siya, diba? We died. Grabe naman. Mali yung choices natin guys. Wait lang ah. Delay pala tong ano ko. Again. Madam din, salamat. Yo! Lods, 48 inch na ba? Hindi eh. Hindi pa eh. Nanghiram nga ako sa pinsan ko. PM kita. Naghanap nga ako ng mahihiram na ano. Naghanap ako ng mahihiram na isang Axie. Para sa mag 40 energy. Pang 9 na pala. Ang tagal ng pinsan ko sumagot. Ang daming paligoy-ligoy. Oo, hindi lang yung tinatanong. Kasi yung pinsan ko, naglalaro pala siya nauna sa akin. APA siya. Triple Aqua dati, nagpalit, naglagay ng plant, naging APA na. Pero hindi niya na nilalaro, matagal na. Eh, medyo nagdadamot. Pero hindi siya, kasi nanlumo siya na ano. Nanlumo siya eh, kasi mababa yung SLP. Hindi na niya nilalaro talaga. Sayang yung team niya. Sana pina-esco niya na lang. Hindi kinakausap ko. Kanina pa, na-timingan ko. Na off niya ngayon. Isa lang naman kailangan to. Sabi ko kasi 9 na pala. Hindi ko napansin. 9 na pala yung ano ko. I got 9. So I need one more for make it for 40 energies, diba? 5. Sabi ko nga eh, anong hatol? Pinapakain niya rin anak niya. Ang labo. Oo, hindi lang kasi ang hinahantay ko doon, Lods. Oo, hindi lang, yun lang. Wala namang problema yung pag-ayaw eh. Kasi may magpapayaram at magpapayaram. So I need one. So that we can be 40 energies. And we need to farm fast. Because we are 50-50 winnings in his. At least diba ma-maximize mo yung another 20. Sabi ko, re-rentahan ko na lang yung Axie niyang isa. Rentahan ko na lang. Pero kung libre, okay lang din naman. Ilan tira niya? 3 siya. 3 siya guys. Wow, 3 ah. Ha. 3 energies. 3 energies. 3 energies. Ano na ba to? Secure natin. Secure kill natin. Okay. Puro pala. Oh, kasakit. Pusa ka. Hayop. Hayop. So, meron siyang 2. Dami na pala energy guys. 5 pala. Mali ako bilang. So, 2 na ngayon. Ayan. Sure na 2 na to. So, meron siyang 2 ngayon. Meron siyang 3 ngayon. Okay yan. Salamat sa pag-activate ng aking halik. Salamat. Halik. Pengi halik. Ayan. Pengi halik mo. Ang halik mo. Pag nabuhay, dinaya guys. Ayan, sige. Thank you. Kaya ang gara pinsan ko eh. Tagal eh. Oo, hindi lang kasi sagot ko. Ayaw kasi na gano'n guys. Diba? Tinumbo ko na nga siya eh. Tapos ano. Kakanta sana ako eh. Ayoko sa... Katapos ko lang di maglaro, maalat. Oo nga, alat nga eh. Alam mo, napansin ko guys, ang swerte pala nitong plant ko na harap kahit walang serious to. Kasi alam mo, yung ano pala, yung sa origin, yung ano guys, yung ngiting yan, yung confident. Di ba plus rage yan? Pero at least zero to ka siya, di ba? Tapos may ano rin to. Ngayon ko na napansin, kasi mura lang tong plant na to eh. Oo, pinagtiyagaan ko pero ngayon ang mahal niya na guys. Walang niya mo. Napakamahal na mga nagbebenta sa marketplace, puro overpriced sa mga hinayupak. Sobrang mura niyan kasi dapat bibilin ko dati yung may serious. Ang mahal ng benta. Naghanap ako ng ano na may zero to cost kasi hindi ko kayang bumili ng ano eh. Kasi galing ako sa energy plant eh. Eh wala akong damage, di ba? Ang damage ko lang hot bat na nerf pa. So wala naman ang nagkikrit pa nga sa akin yung disguise eh. Ngayon, itong plant na to, so sabi ko sobrang ayos na pang aqua. May energy gain. Kumbaga lahat ng kailangan ko, wala lang serious. So naghanap ako ng may serious, akala ko mas mura. Dati kasi mura yung walang zero energies. Sabi ko patang mamahal. Sobrang mamahal ng mga may zero energy, yung may serious. Hanap ako ng wala. So nakita ko to. Meron pa tong kasama, meron rin tong ano na tawag dito. Pero mas mahal siya, yung may pincer kasi may discard yun eh. So mas mahal yon. So ano na yun yung na-nerf na yung pincer. Ay hindi pa na-nerf yung pincer. Nerf na ba? Pa-nerf pa lang, pa-nerf. Okay. Sabi, tapos ngayon ang mahal na nito, lintik na. Overpriced ang inayupak. Ninakaw ba to? Tapos tinatanong ko, anong hatol? Kasi rerentahan ko naman eh. Kaya tinatanong ko Lord sana, Carlo, kung meron kang kung meron kang extra. Dito kasi sa hindi ko kasi nakikita yung pagka in-game kasi ako, hindi ko nakikita guys yung chat nyo. Hindi lumilitaw dito yung sa gantong phone, yung yung messenger. So pag nag-support yun ako sa bike, ganyan. Siguro ganito. Kasi manakawan, di ba? Ayoko kasi nananakawan. Gawain ko kasi yung dati guys. Yung naka-plant ako na energy plant. Hindi ako magnakaw eh. Lagi successful na ako. Mas malaking percentage kung nakakanakaw ako. Kaya, ayun. Iska, Rodi. Siguro ganito. Ay, meron siya 5, di ba? Ay, nilipad na tayo. Okay, meron 2. Di ba? Wala naman siya energy. Ay! Wala naman siya energy. Masasampal pa natin siya. Yeah. So, meron siya ngayon 2, guys. Meron siya 2. Diba ang saya pag meron 2? Pag meron 2, pero ganito lang. Sige, ganyan lang. Defend tayo. Hindi naman titira to. Tumira pa nga naglason. Yan, trip na malala. Meron siya. Ang tinira niya, this guys. Meron siya 4. Meron siya 4. Meron siyang 4. Delete na natin to. Parang mamimiss ko yung meron siyang 3. Parang mamimiss ko yung pag ako'y meron 3 gagawin mo. Meron 3. 4, 8. Isa lang, isa lang. Isa lang. Siyempre ano siya, di ba? So, meron pa rin 3. Yan. So, kompleto card siya ba? Kompleto ba? 4, 4. Ayan. Ay, teka. Ayusin natin. Ilan ba to? 75 eh. Mag-143 to. Lulusot ba yung ano ko? 75 isa nito eh. Paano may lista niya ata tayo, guys? So, ganito. Kasi instant siya, di ba? Sampalin natin guys. 143, di ba? So meron siyang yun. Ayoko sana. Ayan. Ang halik mo. Ayan, meron siyang 2. Tama ba? 2 o 3. Gagawin dito. Si 60. Siguro maganda mag-secure kill tayo, no? At least 143 eh. Kung magna-90 siya, shoot yung isa. Pag hindi, shoot yung pangalawa. Secure na natin, di ba? Kailangan ko na isa pa. 9 axis na pala ako. Okay. Nalod din. Alam mo guys, di ako nahirapan dito pag yung ano. Pero minsan naiingot ako nung gumamit ako ng reptile. Hindi yung reptile kasi na to, hindi siya pang dust, ay pang ano eh. Pang tawag dito. Pang termi. Hindi siya pang termi. Napansin nyo naman, di ba? Mayroong ano sa likod. May mail. Ayan, ano ko lang yan kasi wala akong makita may Bidens eh. Ang mahal. Overpriced. Ang plano ko sana dyan, anti-healing. Anti-healing sana guys. Kaso napaka grabe ng mga nagbebenta sa marketplace. Hindi tama na yung presyo. Yan sabi niya. Hiramin mo muna loads. Kaso, antayin mo pa 34 hours na sync sa game. Okay lang. Isend mo na rin sa MP sa marketplace para kapag nabili pasa mo na lang sa akin na pagbentahan. Ay, ibebenta mo ba? Baka kasi hindi ang mahirap kasi doon pag pinahiram mo sa akin, di ba? Tapos nasa MP siya. Mamaya ginagamit ko siya, bigla siya mabenta. Kailangan ang hanap ko sana, Lodi Carlo, yung mahihiram ko na hindi siya ibebenta. Nagets mo? Parang ganon. Anong Axie ba yan? Mali mo kailangan ko. Kasi si Carlo yung tumulong sa akin guys eh. Ayan si Lodi Carlo. Nag-Axie din yan. Baka umurong yung energy ko. Kasi tandaan mo pag sa marketplace na benta, di ba? Nabenta sa marketplace, okay? Pag nabenta sa marketplace, pwede na agad gamitin yun eh, di ba? Yun yung pinakaiba sa ginif sa binibenta. Kasi pag ginif, 24 hours. Pero teka lang, paano yun? Hindi ko siya masisync, so hindi rin siya magre-release. Ay, oo, tama. Kasi 24 hours pa bago siya masync para mag-appear na 10-10. Okay. Kaya hiniram ko yun sa pinsan ko sana. Yun lang, ngayon ha. Sige namin mo ng loads. Pag ipon ka na at pambili ng isang Axie, saka mo ibalik. Kung muna ibenta, Pasko na. Taka, hindi ko masisync yan, di ba? Pwede, sige loads. Kasi iniisip ko kasi sayang naman. Si Lodi Carlo, pinirama ko dyan ng 300 SLP. Ay, yun, 301, bale. Bayaran ko na, Lods. Naka, ano na ako, 30% na ako, 30%. Kasi, grabe yung mga binibenta, guys. Sobrang mahal. Natutuwa kasi kahit wala ako timber plant, pwede ko pala magamit tong si ano ko. Pwede ko magamit si watering can ko, guys. At least, 'di ba? Healing nga lang siya. So, meron din siyang armor. Ang pinakaiba kasi, healing 6, si timber is shield 12. Pero retain. For now naman kasi hindi pa kami makakagamit ng guys kasi alam niyo naman. Tama ba? Tama ba? Siguro parang patay niya yata siya. Nagnanakaw ka pa. So, 21 lang. Okay. So, meron siyang 3. Meron siyang 3, guys. Meron siyang 3. Huli ka. Meron siya 7 mamaya, guys. Huli ka. Kala mo, sir, ha? Konyat ka. Okay. Ito, ang ganda ng confident, guys. Tapos meron siyang rage. So, wala naman ako inisip na rage kasi medyo mahirap buuin yun. Pero, at least, di ba? At least. Meron siyang 7. Dami niya energy, guys. Tatagos ba to? Tatag. Ganyan lang muna, ganyan lang muna. Alright. Ano siya 6? Ano siya 6? Ano siya 6? Tagal naman ng ano? Meron siyang 6. 200. Overkill ba, guys? Overkill ba? Ano siya 5? Mamaya. Overkill. Kasi hindi tayo ni-stun eh. Kala ko i-stun tayo, guys. Kala ko i-stun si ano, si Repa. Si Rep. Okay. Tapos gagawin natin. So ganito. Meron siyang 5 eh. Ito, champ-champ. Magka-champ-champ na ba to? Abot na yung champ-champ. 153, di ba? Champ. Abot eh, no? Champ. 80 ang champ, di ba? Para abot. Champ na to. Champ allergic. Para 3. Ay, hindi siya nagano. Ilan siya? 4. Meron siya 4, guys. So, meron siyang 3. Penging hair. Ayan, penging hair. Ano na ba buhay natin? Salbahay ka. Ba't na ba ito? Ay, hindi pala abot. Kailangan natin mag-armor up, guys. Kailangan natin mag-armor up kasi salbahe yan. Okay. Goods. Nice kill. Sumagot na. Oo. Ayan, piniram ako, hiram lang daw. Hindi ko naman naangkinin yung Axie niya. Wala naman akong hindi naman ako nag-aako. Din agad ako ng pang 10. Nasend mo na ba, Lods? Nasend na yata ni Carlo. Hindi ko kasi, guys, kasi yung messenger ko dito, ito yung luma ko FB, hindi ko siya pwedeng i-log out kasi ito talaga yung ano ko, yung ang main ko na talaga kasi yung kay Tito Rex na FB. Kung gusto nyo ka, Tito Rex Official sa Facebook. So yun na talaga kasi, di ba na-hack din si FB. So hindi ko siya nilalag out kasi dahil sa Meta, di ba? At saka Instagram na-hack din. So ngayon, buti hindi ko nilalag out yung dati kong FB. Ang hirap kasi mag-login, guys. Sobrang hirap kaya hindi ko na siya nilag out. So, yung personal ko is nandito. Teka lang ha. Tignan ko yung sagot ni Carlo. Nasend ko na, Lods. Okay, check mo na lang na inventory. Ano pang kailangan mo, Lodi Cardo? Sa'yo ba to? Sa'yo tong Axie na to mismo? Ano yung sinend mo? Eh, alam mo ba't ganun pala, guys? Nag-transact ako dong nag-transact ako, guys. Tapos, parehong fail, parang fail siya lumitaw doon sa ano ko. May problema ba yung ano nila? Nag-transact ako, guys. Tapos nabili ko naman siya, yung Axie na dalawa. Tapos salamat pala, Lodi Carlo ha. Hindi na muna ako nabili ng plant. So ngayon decide ko na ipag-ipunan yung plant kasi from $30 kasi yung timber plant na wala namang ka 0 cost. So mag-iipon muna ako. Eh kung wala naman ako mabili, okay lang kasi meron naman akong watering can na plant. Pareho lang naman gamit yan, guys. May heal lang to. And medyo imba pa yung healing kasi. So ngayon naman wala rin makakalaro ng V3 kasi wala akong laptop. So prepare lang. Ayan. So ang iibahin lang naman kasi dito yung likod na timber. Pero kung makakita ko timber, tapos ang bibig niya kaso liliit yung buhay. Yun lang. Naglalaro ka ba Lodi Warren? Ano na ba? Gumagana na ba yung class specific? Ibig sabihin, may weakness ba sa class specific? Wala, di ba? Kasi minsan pag 100 yung damage napansin nyo? So malamang iibahin pa yan, baka bigyan ng class yan. Ewan ko feeling ko lang, pwedeng mali ako. Pero kasi, it doesn't make sense, napansin nyo, it doesn't make sense kung ang gagawin mo, class specific siya. Kunyari, di ba, weakness and yung strength. Kumbaga, syempre, pag aqua ka, mahina ka sa plant. So, napansin ko doon, since version siya, hindi pa nila ini-implement. Sa totoo kasi inuutay-utay tayo ng Doon na medyo bullish pa rin naman ako sa Axie. Napapansin nyo, inuutay-utay. So, na fast forward lang sila sa land gameplay na kailangan nila magpakita ng, ng 3D. Kasi wala nang aasahan doon Masyado nilang pinapatagal. Sa totoo, naka-develop na yan Nararamdaman ko. Kasi yung kaibigan ko rin yun yung independent nagde-develop ng mobile games. So, hindi yan yung totoong ginagawan pa lang nila, ganon. Hindi, parang hindi ako solved doon. Okay, 3. Wala na siyang 3, guys. Meron siyang 3. Kaso, ewan ko pwede akong mali ako, guys, pero para sa akin, Parang hindi yata siya mabubuhay. Kailangan niya mag-survive. Kasi guys, pagka hindi lumusot to, baka hindi to na matira eh. Sige, ganito lang. Okay. Harap lang ito niya lang. Okay, basag. Three ulit siya. Okay, 3 ulit siya. Meron siyang 3. Kapas ba to? Sa dalawang laso na tong promote na to. Meron siyang 3. Healing ba to? Ah, healing pala to. Okay, malibasan natin. Ano siya? 5. 5 ba o 3 rin? 5 ang basa ko eh. Eh, sabihin ko hindi na. Salamat, Lodi Carlo. Check mo na lang inventory loads. Nasa inventory mo na loads kita kasi kita ko na. Ah, talaga? Nakita mo na? Nasilip mo? Paano mo sinip? Ayaw nga pala, pwede pala silipin. Nag-Tito Rex na. So, hindi pa siya magsisync. Kailan siya magsisync? Pagka... Anong tinira niya? 2? 5 ulit. Ah, 3. Okay, 3. So, 3. Hindi pa ba round 5? Yan. Nang babato to ah. Ang tinira niya, nag-double nut siya kasi nagre-reflect ako eh. Pasaway ka. Nag-double siya kasi nagre-reflect ako. Gugoda niya na ako na bastos to. Bastos to. Nagogoda rin naman tayo eh, di ba? Hinira ko na. So, napraning ako doon. Hindi pala magogoda. Okay lang. At least patay na. Tama lang pala. Sapat lang pala. Ilan na siya? Yung tinira niya. 7 energy siya guys. 7 energies. Tapos una tayo lagi kasi Pokemon tong isa. $49 din ba siya? 49 din pala siya. Ganto lang. Huwag masyado natin damage dyan guys. Kulang pala. Mali. Sakit. Ayan. We lost. We lost guys. Parang we lost ah. 4 cards siya guys. Masakit. Dapat ito hindi ko pa nabasag. Patay tayo guys. Double nitro. Talo. Ay, meron din pala siya. Parang yung ano niya. Naka-mail pala siya. Para yung ano niya pala, para reptile natin guys, di ko napansin. Hindi ko nakatingin din. Ay, ba't ganun? Ah, okay. Okay lang, ganun talaga. 7 PM ka na lang maglaro bukas. Tapos saka mo na isync para more than 24 hours. Ah, pwede din. Hindi, ang gagawin ko, mabilis magla-live. Pwedeng ganon. Solar Street. O, ba't may lumilitaw? Ano yun? Solar Street. What the? FB yun ah. Ba't naka-notify yun? Lang yan, naka-live ako ah. Yung mga merchant ng FB, pag na-like mo, walang yan lumilitaw. Salamat, Lord. Salamat. Akala nung pinsa ko, inaangking ko, no? Bumili nga ako ng siyam eh. Kahit bulok-bulok yung iba eh. Eh siya kasi hindi niya nilalaro, guys. Sabihin ko nga sana, Pasko mo na lang yun. Ang scholar niya kasi yung kapatid niya na nagtatrabaho na rin. Hindi sana naganap siya ng, siguro mahirap na maganap. Mahirap kasi maganap ng scholar. Yun lang. Pero okay lang, masaya ako kahit ganyan yung nagamit ko. Ay, ba't ganito ang cards natin guys? Ba't ganito? Sa tingin nyo, hindi magnanakaw yan guys. Magnanakaw yan, mga ganyan. Sabi yan, magnanakaw yan. Nagana siya. Sa baba pala tumira yung isa. So meron siyang 2. Meron siyang 2. Tapos pag tinira ko ng kotaro to, biglang aakyat to. Salbahe. Pag tinira ko ng kotaro, biglang aakyat. Meron siyang 2. Meron siyang 2. Nagawa niya isang isang carrot, isang okay, hindi na siya makakaano. Isang carrot at saka isang pumpkin. Ay, naka pala. Ay, pusa ka. Ay, saya mo. Ilan siya? 3. Ilan siyang 3. Pinapansin yun, 3. Siguro ganito lang. Sayang wala na yung energy natin. Ano yung 5? Meron siya 5. Overkill ba? Buti hindi ko pa na-send yung Ako talaga naniniwala ako pag hindi mo ka mag-anak, mas mabait, no? Sa totoo lang. Buti hindi ko sinend yung Ronin ko, magdodoble. Ilan siya? Dami niya energy guys, ipon siya, ipon na ipon, 6, meron siya 8 mamaya, meron siyang 8. Meron siyang 8. Pahinging Ayan, bakit ganyan? Bakit naman ganun? Magpa 4 cards to dito. Mamatay tayo. Siguro ganito. Para 3 energy. Buhay tayo, di ba? Hindi ko sure kung buhay eh. Buhay. Okay, buhay. Ito, pambasag ng shield. Okay. So, gagawin niya dito, kailangan niya, mapapuwersa siya mag 4 energy, guys. So, ang damage natin 300. Pero kasi, ang armor niyan todo kasi, 4 cards. So, malamang wala na yung angry lam o may isa. So, sabihin natin meron siya. Sige, sabihin natin meron siyang 180. 180. Sabihin natin 180, 370. Parang aabot. No? Eh, magkikrit pa tayo. Magkikrit tayo eh. Kasi sinabihan ako ni Jihoz, magkikrit tayo guys. Okay, na 4 cards siya. Patay na to. At 2 cards pala. Nice game. And thank you so much guys ha. Salamat sa mga nandiyan. Namimiss ko na mag-bird guys. Yung bird ko kasi dati palpak. Mabagal. Mali ko ba? Princess Lexa, salamat po. Thank you so much. Bebe kong kulot. Saan kulot? Pag hindi ka pa na nagbo-bird, no, maiingot ka. Sa totoo, maiingot ka. Pas tayo. Kaya siya 5 guys. Ayan, Eugene. Kailan pala reset load? Saan? Saan reset? Dito? Alas 8 umaga? Reset ng, ano yun? Reset per day? Daily reset? Ilan ginamit niya? 44. So meron siya 4. Ay! Round ano na pala to? Parang magandang maganito. Reset ang MMR parang season 21. Sa ano pa, Lods? April ano pa? Sa Monday. Yung start ng ano. O sa Monday, sa 25 ba? Tama ba? O tama ako? Ay mo, may slow yun. Saan pa siya? 5 ba? 4. Ano siya 4? Ano siya 4? Mag-a-armor pa ba to? Sa tingin nyo, mag-a-armor pa to? Mag-i-stall pa to ng isa? Okay, nag-isa pa. Meron siyang 3. So, meron siyang 3 guys. Tira ba to? Recta rin kasi to guys eh. Yung barahan niya nasa likod kasi. Yung barahan niya kasi nasa likod. So, hindi na tayo titira sa reptile. Sa ano, April 25 po tama ako. Kung ano yung darating na Monday ngayon guys. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 na. Okay. Meron siyang 3. Meron siyang 3 guys. Mag-i-start yung season 21 sa ano? Edad mo ba ako, Lodi Carlo? Minsan gusto ko maglaro eh, mag-practice. Ay, bakit yan? Pero yan talaga, di ba? Medyo mahal din yan yung reptile pero budget lang din siya. Pwede na. Pang-transfer ng lason. Pero dapat talaga yan, gusto ko sana dyan, pang anti-bird o kaya anti-hill sana. So, masyadong mahal. Overpriced. Alam mo nakakatawa dito, pag naglalasang sila hindi umaabot yung damage. Siguro ganyan lang. Parang ayoko muna tumira eh. Hindi, tira tayo, sige. Okay. Kasi alam niya magpapasa ko eh, kaya tumira siya. Nag-cactus lang yung isa. Okay, meron siyang 3. Meron siyang 3 guys. Crit naman, isang crit para masaya. Wala eh. Sinasaktan tayo. Sinasaktan tayo guys. Meron siyang 3. Alam mo, minsan dito ako na kung titira ko. Kasi sa totoo, minsan parang sayang. Ano yung ganun? Mananakawan ka pa. Wala man ng watering can. Ayan o. 44 okay. Nagkakarot siya. Buti boy tayo guys. Ay, patay pala tayo. Meron siyang 3 ulit. Alam mo yan. Anak ng kwek-kwek. Meron siyang 3 guys. Meron siyang 3. Kasi pag hindi tayo nag-defend naman, wala eh. Forced to move tayo eh. Ayan o, titira kasi yun. 3 ulit siya. Ay! Ay, siyempre, no? Meron siyang tumamaya. Pinalis ka na yan, round 4 lang naman talaga. Meron siyang 2. Okay, nag-ano siya. Nag-share siya. Ano siya 3 mamaya? Ay, nako. Nakapapatayin. Siguro ganito. Siguro ganito. Magpapasta kasi siya, di ba? Para may 4 nga naman siya, di ba? Pero mauna tayo. Okay. Meron siyang 4. Anong gagawin niya? Alam mo, ito yung tricky dito guys eh. Kasi minsan, nagdo-double slow yung kalaban. Ang tanong, mag-ano na ba tayo? Diba? Kasi minsan, aggressive sila guys. Pansin ko kasi pag nagdo-double speed ako, kasi once na slow yung neck, medyo tagilid na. Yun, ganun na nangyayari. Meron siyang 4 eh. Okay, mukhang magdo-double slow nga. 90 eh. Ah, champ. Okay, double slow. Maganda, basa natin doon guys. Meron siyang 4 ulit. Diba aggressive siya? Aggressive kasi siya guys eh. Diba nga, aggressive ang kuya mo. Kaya kakantahan natin to. So meron siya 4 ulit. Ngayon, ano, shields up 180. Mag 180 ba to? Feeling ko lang o 143 pa rin. Okay, 180 nga. 190 nga Okay, nice read guys. Ayan. Kasi nag-fail na yung una niyang double eh. So wala siya, mapo-force siya. Kung gusto niya mabuhay. Kasi ang tendency yung pag nag-mech ka, ang tendency mo 1 speed lang ginagawa mo lagi, di ba? Yan, maganda yung basa natin ba? Parang Madam Auring tayo. Hindi, pero alam mo, napansin ko guys talaga, real talk. Yung mga nasa top leaderboard, yung magagaling mag-predict. O, minsan naman kasi sa energy lang pinipredict, pero minsan na, alam mo yung focus mo. Ayan, nakachamba tayo guys. Kasi pag nabasa mo, alam mo kailan titirin niya. Kung mag-goda siya, kung mag-gain siya. Ayan. Kasi kahit yung iba, pinapanood ko ganun eh. Mat kita Lods, accept mo dyan sa friends sa baba ng area button. Okay. Jowa name ng Ronin ko. Ata ka lang. Kita ba yan? Okay. Ayun. Alright. May nagad nga sa akin, oh, si Maldita. Lalaki siguro yan. Ewan ko dyan na, hindi ko sure ha. Ewan ko lang. Hindi ko sure si Maldita. Shoutout sa Maldita. Kasi hindi naman ako kinalaro nan. Dati kasi natatawa ko guys, kay Hunter TV. Dalaw-dalaw lang ako doon. Tapos nagsa-start pa lang. Kasi sa totoo nung nag-start ako, last year. Bago mag-December. Pero kasi hindi ko rin siya totally nalaro. Bakit? Tanong nyo. Kasi ang nangyari sa akin guys is nag-below MMR ako, na-nerf yung ano ko, yung team ko, lahat nerf siya, lahat nerf. So talagang hindi ako makadil ng damage talaga. Ang kinukuhanan ko na nga lang yung ano eh, yung arco eh, na-nerf din yung arco. Tas di ba yung armor na arco 50. Tapos yung bone sail ko 80 yun, pwede na. Tapos yung bird ko hininaan pa yung eggshell. Wala, hindi ka makapatay. 4 cards na. 4 cards na walang ano walang backdoor ha. Backdoor board yun. Pero toothless ang gamit ko. Kaso ang baga, hindi ko alam na ganun pala ang kalakaran. Ayun, accept ko na Lord. Salamat. Tapos alam mo, manlulumo ka kasi 800 lang yung ano mo. Ang KJ naman dito, nawala pa yung ano natin, yung bunganga natin. Meron siyang 3 guys. Tapos alam mo yon yung talaga bumaba yung MMR ko ng 800 guys. 600 na lang, nakaka-stress na siya. Ito pa malupit. Bigyan mo pa ng tinanggal pa yung adventure. Yun, grabe. Sakit ng ulo ko doon. Imagine mo yung ginawa nilang nerf doon sa mga parts na yon, hindi, hirap na hirap ako pumatay. Adventure na lang guys. Adventure na lang, hirap pa akong pumatay. Imagine mo yun. So, level 25 yun guys ha. Hindi nila iniisip yun eh. Sabihin, gagawin lang nila kung ano gusto nila. Binaboy pa nila ibang parts. Pinalakas lang nila yung reptile. Para ewan. Meron siyang 6. Bakit ganito yung mga bunot natin? Inuubos niya yata yung carrot natin guys. Sabi niya magkakarot na to, magpapasulit ako. Meron siyang 6 eh. Eh para mag-aan na to guys. Bakit parang feeling ko mag-aan na siya? Mag-egg bomb siya. Isa lang. Eh grabe, dolphin dive. Hindi pala. Okay. Pinalimot ako. Meron siya ilan? Meron siya 3. Kung wala ako nun, hindi ako mabubuhay guys. Oh. Ayan. Ay, double kalmat ba ginawa niya? Pang-aqua yung ano, lineup niya, no? So may kiss pa siya, may hair pa siya. So isang hair na lang ako. Parang we lost. Parang we lost, guys. Para pagtutulungan niya lahat ako ng puwersa niya, no? Yes. Sana nag-ano ako. Sana mag-crit. Yun know. Ilan yan? 3. Nagnakaw. 3, 2, 1, 2, 4. 4 energy ka. Pero ganito. Okay. Sayang, di ba lang ito? Meron siyang ilan. So, magta-try siya kasi magano guys. Meron siyang 6 eh. So, magta-try siyang papuntahin tayo sa kanya, pero mamamatay kasi siya guys. So, hindi siya titira. Pag tumira siya, hindi siya tumira sa bird, mamamatay rin siya. Pero kailangan niya na tumira sa bird, okay? So, mare-reflect yun. Tapos, mabubuhay ba tayo sa 4 cards niya? 2 kalmot, 2 kiss. Parang hindi. 158, 158. Tapos, kalmot ka to, 170. 300. 600. Parang we lost. Okay. Kailangan mo ako mapatay. Naku, nag-crit pa. Ayun. Ayan, at least napatay natin. Hindi na siya tumira sa bird na lang. Patay siya sa bird eh. Kala ko pa naman mabibait natin. Alam niya, babalik yung ano. Hindi, siguro nadala na yun dati guys. Na-accept ko na lads ha. Salamat. Kasi yun, kinukwento ko yung kay Hunter TV. So, nag-ano para ako maglaro. So, na-nerf. And then, inuunti-unti ko, binili ko to si Mech sunod. Kasi wala talaga akong kailangan pala. So, hindi ko alam, kailangan pala. Yung aqua ko dati, naka-arco yun. Yun lang ang ano nun. Yun lang ang beast part ko. So, doon ko nalaman na kailangan pala na beast part dito. Sa larong to. Kasi hindi ka makabasag ng... Hindi ka mapatay na plant. Ganun lang kasimple. Or bug. Basta yung ganon. Eh di, binili ko si Mech. Pag bili ko kay Mech, hirap na hirap pa ako kasi ang mamahal na ng Mech. So, natsambahan ko to. Sabi ko, bilhin ko na. Yung naipot ko na SLP. So, para 6,000 yata yan. Ganun. Tapos yun, alam mo yung feeling na ano? Alam mo yung feeling na ano tayo dito? Yung feeling na ano, gusto mong, nagdadalawang isip ka kasi baka magmura, pero pamahal ng pamahal. Tapos si Nick, sabi ko okay ito, ayoko kasi na may bird. Yung pala, doon pala yung may bird, lagi nauuna sa to kasi double yung katito eh. Double ako yung parts nito eh. Heal yata to, tsaka clear. Naka-clear tsaka heal. So sabi ko, baba ng buhay nung may bird. Pero mas mabilis pala siya. So lagi ako nauna ng iba. So doon ko pala naiintindihan yung mga. Kasi wala kang matanungan, di ba? Okay, patay to. Eventually binili ko. Tapos na-nerf yung parts. Na-nerf yung lahat ng parts. Eh, ang pinaka gusto ko pa naman dito, ano, patay rin yata ako. Ano maganda ganito? Ayun, salamat. Bakit nagganon ka? Masura. Bakit nagganon ka? Ayan. So meron siyang wala na siyang energy. Kawan natin. try spikes eh. Paano magkapasya, no, guys? Ano sa palagay niyo? Hindi, mag-aano to? Okay, makakabasag siya, magtitil to eh. Sige. Ayan, mag-till. Yung likod naman, ayan, di ba? Nasa naglalaro ng ano? Nasa naglalaro? Pengi nga ako ng ano? Ay, patay na yung ano natin, guys. Tagal na round ano ah. Patay na ba to? Parang patay na yata to guys. Isang nut na lang. 160. Ilan ba nut? 166. 88 to eh. 88 plus 69. 157. 157. Parang patay na. Parang patay. Okay, nag-kill siya. So, wala siya energy ngayon. Ayan, not throw. Siyempre, bato-bato lang. Ang balusin natin si Kuya. May try spikes ba siya? Okay, 2 energies. Punat. Ayos. Punat na. Ayos. Meron siyang 2. Meron siyang 2 guys. Oy, kinakabahan na siya. Alam ba't kinakabahan siya guys? Kasi makakatanggap siya ng hagupit eh. Pag tinira ko to, kaso 175, 160 pala to, no? Isang tama. 160 isang tama eh. Kailangan yata mag 4 cards tayo guys. 4 cards tayo. 4 cards tayo guys. Para umabot lang yung armor natin doon sa 165 na nut. Pakaimba kasi ng nut na yan. Ayan, sige. Ayan, buti binato mo ako. Pusa ka. Nagkikrit pala yun. Ilan siya? 3? We lost. Bire mo nag-crit. Diba? Diba ito yung ayaw na ayaw nyo dito? Panalo na tayo eh. Tingnan mo naman yung armor natin. Bakit ganun ah? Teka lang ah. Nag-crit siya pero nag-ignore armor. Parang hindi yata ano. Napansin nyo? Bakit nag-ignore armor? Bakit nag-ignore armor? Hindi nga tinamaan yung armor, yung ano natin. Di ba dapat basag yung armor natin? Screenshot ko nga. Hayop. Panalo tayo eh. Panalo tayo nun. Napansin nyo? Unang tumama yung nut. Okay, nagbawas ng armor. Parang bug. Nag-crit siya, hindi nabasag yung armor. Pero dapat sa crit niya, buhay pa tayo. Buhay pa rin tayo dun ah. Yung armor natin, 110 eh. 220 ba yung... Hindi pwede mag-crit na 200 plus yung... 200 ba? Ewan ko ah. Pero anyway, talo ay talo. Next na lang, next. Replay mo loads. Ay, oo nga, sige. Bug siya eh. Sige, replay natin. Ay, teka. Napindot ko. 110 after ng damage yung nut ah. Yung nut kasi 160 eh. Ay. Tignan muna natin. Ano oras na ba? 7 pa lang pala. Pure, ang ganda ng bis niya, no? Pure. Ito lang naman yung hindi maganda dito. Yung ganun. Inaan na siya eh. 2 cards lang eh. O, diba? Tapos yung buhay natin, what are the chances naman? Wala eh. Ganun talaga siguro. Nakalimutan ko magta-try specs pala. Maling bilang ko kasi ng energy, guys. Nakakarot nga pala. Hindi ko na-add yung carrot every time. Kaya yung tune na bilang na 3 kaya nakakapag-try specs. Kung nabuhay nga to. $130 to nga lang yung ano. Tsaka tignan mo, yung Ronin 90 lang. Eh yung lot 100 yun eh. Pero kasi buhay natin 176. Okay. Nagbag nga. Nagbag nga. Di ba may naiwan na 210 sa atin? Panalo sana tayo. Nanginginig na siya nun da. Hindi ko napapansin na manage pala natin energy natin na matino. Anyway, next na next. Hindi ka pa pumili ng sarili bang ano, Lods? Ng sarili mong ano, Lodi Carlo? Ng sarili mong team? Para mas masarap eh. Kasi ako tagal ko gusto mag-i-isko. Walang kumukuha sa akin isko. Pagtingin ko dami palang energy. May gold ah. Sariling team ko na to, Lods. Ay, ano ginawa mo sa scholar mo? Ibang ano, ibang gadget. Ayos pala. Namimili ka na rin ba ng ano, ng pang origin? Ilan siya? 5. Backdoor na pala to. Wala siyang ano, corny naman. Gusto ko pa naman yung nagba-backdoor, guys. Meron siyang 3 mamaya. Nang kikrip pa naman to. Yato! Yun. Ayan, kasama sa ano mo. Tira na ba to? Meron siyang 3. Parang tas mag-goda pa yata tayo, guys. Ang daya kasi ng goda eh. Pag sa goda hindi pa hindi mo pa kahit hindi pa na ano, nababasag, na ma-minus na siya pag sure na mababasag, parang calculated na agad siya. Pero yung gain hindi agad, baliktad. Meron dito meron. Meron siyang 5. Meron siyang 5, guys. Tagal ng ano, transition. Magugoda to, guys eh. Kesa magoda, di ba? Kesa magoda tayo. Okay, hindi nagoda. Meron siyang 4. Meron siyang 4. Meron siyang 4. Magugoda pa to pala. Parang magugoda pa siya, guys. Tig-isa siguro. 80. Dapat nag-ano na lang ako. Mali, dapat nag-ano pala ako, tiny dino. Mas madam, salamat. Bali nang bawi na yung talo pa. Swerte. Draw. Sayang, wala. Bali nang bawi na yung puunan. Nilaro ko pa na nilaro hanggang makaipon ako pambili sa likod. Tapos pinabenta na nung may-ari yung Axie nila kasi mababa na raw. Nag-quit na rin sila. Kakauwi lang, salamat. Sana binili mo na. Di ba kamag-anak mo naman yun? Sana binili mo na lang. Ibig sabihin nandun lang sila sa sa mabilis na kita. Di ba? Sana hinanapan mo, sayang rin, no? Ayoko ng team loads mahina. Hindi yun eh. Pampadami na Axie mo, bili mo na mura. Ayaw nila. Mahina ba? Kaya katakot-takot na nerf eh. Grabe yung gapang ko dito eh. Kasi alam mo, sa totoo real talk di ba pang 10 na pag bumili ko ngayon, sa sobrang na-nerf ng mga parts, mura-mura lang yung mga binibili ko. Kunyari, yung yung spiky wing ko, kailangan pala 52 speed, nakabili ko 51 speed, tuwan-tuwa pa ako. Pero mura lang kasi siya nabibili. So, not bad. At least na-try ko kung paano yung capacity. And nagiging effective siya. Yun nga lang talagang kontra-kontra lang yung mga dito, classes. Imaginein mo, by this time dapat may dalawa na ako nakabreed na ako. Kaso iniba na naman nila yung tansya ko, kung hindi nila ganun, kasi ayoko na maglabas sagad na yung ko ayoko na masyadong yung alam mo yun, yung pondo, yun ayoko ng kasi kailangan ko pa nga, tignan mo ngayon, kailangan origin ng mas maganda talaga maglapi, sa totoo. O kahit magka-mobile, ina-aspire ko pa rin magka-laptop kasi parang gusto ko mag-stream na Facebook Alam mo yun? Mas masarap pala maglaro desktop kaso ang layo ko kasi sa dito sa kwarto. So, laptop ang best option. Pero kung papapiliin ko, kung maganda yung connection, desktop talaga ako. Desktop ako ever since Diba? Salamat boss madam, shoutout sa'yo. Sabihin ko na sa pinsan ko pala, hindi ko nahihiram Hindi ba nakapin yung mo? Hindi ko yata napin. Teka lang Ilang tinira niya? Tinira ba siya guys? Side ba siya? Side? Teka. Hindi ko pala napin yung tira mo. Okay, patay ka. Buti hindi ako nagkarot. 7 na siya, 7 guys. Ganda nung ano niya, naka-shades Bubble Master. Tapos Lodi Carlo, meron ako nabili na aqua. Yun na muna binili ko imbis na plant. Kasi nabili agad yung yung may perch na aqua. Sabi ko dalawa lang sila. Yung itim pa yung nabili, yung gusto ko. Yung itim na perch na aqua pa yung nabili. Sabi ko lang yan, nakunahan ako. Pagtingin ko nabili na, iba na yung pangalan. May natirang isa. Binili ko na agad. Sabi ko ipunan ko na lang ng pwede bukas, pwedeng stream ako bukas para lang dun sa receipt. Ilan siya guys? 5 ba? 7. Okay. Ano siya 4? Grabe, abugbog bear na niya yan Binugbog niya talaga ng bomba yun Ilan to? 43? Ilan to? 44. Ayan. Ilan siya? 2? Meron siyang 2. Ito natin gawin sa 2. Meron siyang 2. Siguro nakawan natin. No, napasa palagay niya. Kasi mag-iipon lang to guys para sa bis niya mamaya. And pwede siyang pwede rin naman siya magkarot. So mababasag naman yan ng bis natin kahit ano mangyari. Okay, mapupunta sa bis natin ang dapat pala nag-isa pa akong double champ nga pala to. Sayang yung isang ko. Sayang naman. Okay po. Meron pa siyang isa ganito. Pas na pala. Parang buhay yata kami dyan, sir. Okay, buhay kami dyan. Wag mong bawasan. Ay, hindi. Wala naman pala siya speak up. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Ilan siya? Ilan ba tayo? Grabe ka naman. Ginulpi mo naman siya. Ayan, Google Pin din kita. Loko ka. Ay, Juliano, shout out to you. Nag-rolling 4 siya. Hindi ko na nabilang yung part na. Hello, shout out to you. Road to 1K, Ilocana, Gala, 5 energies niya. Ayan, hindi ko napansin, nagsusulat ako. 3 yata sinabi ko, 3 yata. Ilocanang Gala. Sa'yo ba to, Lodi? Hindi, no? How are you, bro, Juliano? Good morning. What's up? Shout out to you from, nilagay ko Juliano Gala. Wait lang. Juliano Souza. Souza is a famous surname. I used to watch what you call this? I used to watch football. And I watched someone surname is Souza. I forgot his name. Sammy, I think it's Sammy. Is it? No. Souza is baseball. Yan, sa baseball yata. Yan si Sammy Souza. Are you related to Sammy Souza? I can understand the Nightbot, lol. Yeah, he's welcoming you. Out muna ako, let's balik ako ba? Sige sala, doing good. How about you? Yeah, I can't complain. It's okay, but I can't complain. Thank you so much, bro, for being here. Yeah, I think they should really do a good job in the bugs, because even Vito has so many bugs still. Do you agree with that? Vito has so many bugs still. They should really fix it. Okay, 5. Souza is one of the most popular last name in Brazil. Yeah, I noticed. Yeah, bro. You might, maybe you're famous. Are you famous, bro? How about this? How about this? So 5 energies. Not famous at all. You're famous on other streams. I think you're famous, bro. You're just humble. So okay lang, at least we use our energies and hindi ka magagoda. If ever he go does. 165, what is he doing? So that's nice. Oh, you're the dead plant. So 3 energies ginawa niya doon. Tama ba? 2. So 5 still, 5 energies still. 5 energies. What can we do? 5 energies, 5 energies. We can't even steal, guys. We can't even steal something. So what to do? Do we pass? Do we pass? Do we play? Yeah, Nightbot is speaking in our language. I'm sorry, bro, but he is welcoming you. He is welcoming you. Okay. See the Goda. One, two, three. 1, 2, 4. 4 energies, guys. 4 energies for this one. Four energies. Four energies for this guy. What do you think? Will he go da again? Nice. Oh, that's a waste. So that is a 4. Down to 3. That's 3 energies, guys. Get to energies, okay. So he calls singly. Oh, he's trying to I think he's trying to do that again. You don't do that. You don't do that, bro. GG. How's your game? Did you play already? Ayan, thank you so much bro, no problem. Answer vlogs, thank you so much boss madam. Ito pala yung premiere ni boss madam guys, hindi pala na-pin. Ayan, kanina ko pa pinost to eh. I posted ay, shucks. I posted this very early guys. Why can't I click it? I cannot pin your boss madam. Oh, what's happening? I cannot pin your premiere. Ayun. Okay na, pinirma mga kaibigan ko. Wait a minute guys, may kasi na message mo. What's your team, bro, Juliano, if I may ask? What's your team in the, what you call this? For the V2 battles. For the V3, I mean V3. V3. So this is a 5-1, 2, okay. What happened, guys? Sir 13. Okay. Salamat boss madam. Shout out to you guys. 8 million people in the house. Ay, Natalia Olivia, thank you so much. Warren, salamat Lodi Raro. Princess Lexa, okay na yun, salamat Lodi Carlo. Yung kanang gala, Juliana Souza, Answer Vlogs, thank you so much guys. Does he have? 5. So still 5, still 5. How about this? He passed 7. This dead plant. That is a 7. That is a 7. We shall pass. Oh, what is the 42 only? Why? That is so sad. Seven energy, so he will damage this. Or he will swoop our Yeah, maybe best is to pass. Oh, wow. Wow, the kits. Okay, no energy, guys. Two energies. It's still round 4, guys. That's sad. Two energies. What can he do? Two energies. Four, three. $112 damage. Yeah, let's go. Nice. No. Okay, that's nice. This is a dead bird, guys. This is a dead bird. Nice. This is a GG, guys. How many did I get? Is it 5? Is it 6? I don't know. Mas madam, salamat. Thank you so much. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for hanging in there. I posted something. You can what you call this? You can try to solve my question there. If what is the name of the plant that I bought? Not only in the Philippines, because the price is for Philippines only. Siguro ganito. Nagchat-champ ka na ba? Oh, that is bad, guys. Double ano? Anong magdo-double siya? Oh, what the heck? That's so sad. So, 3 1, 2, 4 energies siya, guys. 4 energies. So early. Thumbs up, Tito Rex. Salamat. Madam MG. Ha. 6. 4. Hi Juliano, said Natasha. Thank you so much, guys. Madam MG, salamat ah. Pwede ka mag-drop ng link dyan, Madam MG. Shout out to you. Nah. Well, did you just 4 energies again. Did you just... I think he, maybe this is the best one that we can do. For energies. Oh, that is bad. The stun is on us, but it's okay. Okay, no more energies. What face? Two energies. That's a bad play, guys. That is a bad play. I forgot. Oh my goodness, I am so stupid. Two energies. That is I've only played one day and not going to until we get the rewards. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm a dead one. See that? I'm already dead because of the crit of the Ronin. What the heck? What a freak. What the hell? Can you imagine that critting, guys? I think I lost count already, guys. No, I mean, what is your roster? Did you try to put on another team? Did I you try that? That plays so bad. I didn't know that the timer is off. I should have gotten with the Arco first. Ah! Stupid. That's a bad move. I should have won that one. Very simple. Okay, happens and happens. Then siya 3. So still 3. energies. 6 energies. Six energies. 6 ulit mamaya. Okay, that's 6 again. Parang ayokong gamitin yung ano. Yeah, good call. Because he's using so much bird cards, range cards, guys. So he has no speed up. He has no speed up, definitely. Okay. We start with the arco. We start with the arco now. Oh, I got this bamboo team for V3. Oh, I see, and bought 3 aquas. Wow. Dito need Kung Fu Panda. Yeah. I want Kung Fu Panda as well. I've been searching the market. Okay. So no more energies for this guy. And I think we won. Yeah. We won. Get to the chopper. Do it. Yeah, I wish I had. I always wanted a beast, Ronin Imp beast with a double nut. I never knew that the nut will be tweaked like that. It's so OP. But now since I'm using Arco, I think the best plan is get an Arco. I don't know if it's still but it's kinda expensive. Getting an double nut Arco balloon type or hero type. Because I need the speed for the aquas. But the energy is really good with that. The energy is good with the Ronin Imp double nut, the donut, rimp donut combo. Because I watched Indes way back and he says it's not good. So that's the reason I didn't get any rimp donut build. It's because of Indes. I blame him. No, just joking. But definitely because I watched his video and he says it's not good. Also the carrot, that's what gets me. Instead of getting a carrot, I get a hot butt back then. Because he says it's not good but he's using it as well. So actually it's good, especially now that the hot butt is nerfed to 80 damage. So it's better to get the energy gain because the hot butt only it's a case to case, but it diffuses what it diffuses with that what you call that. So that is why I didn't get the rim. I don't know it's gonna be good. Even without the double nut, just like Gagami play, The one with the twin tail. I like that one because twin tail is they adjusted right the stats for that. That's why twin tail is very OP. Imagine it can deal 90 plus damage. So no energy, 2 energies, just 2 energies na magodas for you. Will he pass? Will he pass, guys? I don't know. Never mind. What the creep? So he has what? He has 2 energies. 2 energies. Can we pass after this? Okay. How many hits do I need with this? Do I need to hit this too? Twice? Do I need to hit it twice? You see, that's what's bugging me. Because I don't know, I think this is 2. Oh, that is 2. You try to gain energy, guys. You try to gain energy. So now, we will both work and jump. I don't know, 2 energies, 4 energies, okay. Wow, so strong, huh? Ouch. 2 energies, guys. Nah. Oh, God Reptile. Yeah, almost God Reptile. Okay. So, 2 energies again, guys. 2 energies again, guys. See how slow? This is a dangerous. This guy is dangerous. Too slow, too slow. So, two bulwarks. Okay, 2 bulwarks. He didn't slow us. No! The bulwark hit us. Because I was afraid that he will slow us. If I knew I should have gone with the Axie Kiss, that's a bad play for us. For me, rather. Well, we go to another game. That's bad. That's not the God Reptile, yeah. But he has low Juliano. So, I'm not really fond of playing with these kinds of other kinds of reptile. Because they are, you don't know what can they do, what can they not. It is okay. It is what it is. It's my first time playing with that slow type 1. Okay, 3, 2. Just 2 energy. Oh, that's one. One, 3 energies. It's a bad place. The energies. Okay, 4 energies pa. That's bad play. This is so bad. The mech just died. That's a bad play. But you have Arco, yeah. That's why we got reflected very bad because I got Arco, bro. We got reflected very bad because I got Arco. He didn't reflect. The only one that he can reflect is really the range cards. The melee cards rather. But if I did the all range attack there, she would have been dead. She would have been dead already. Ah, no, almost. Because he has 260 plus armor. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead already in this one. I'm dead. Yeah, this is easy. Fish now with stranger skill. Combo wombo. Which one? Season 31 version 3? Season 31 version. Thumbs up, lodi. Salamat po. You know, it's the time to learn before season 21 starts. But you have Oracle. I wish I had a reptile for anti-aqua. Anti-aqua and bird. The one with the Kotaro and the... But it's expensive. What you call this? The rocket, turnip rocket. I wish I had that. This is just so-so, this is just so-so, what you call this? Reptile. Oh, sheesh. Is this your own account? Yeah, this is my own account. I have so many, oh, that's bad. 3. Sadly, he didn't egg. 5. I thought he gonna egg. Then you. And the egg, no egg. I have so much nerves. I should have, if this is the time that I just started, I would have a better team. Version 3. Gumball. Oh, no egg. Okay, 3 still. 3 energy still. 3 energy still. 3 energies, guys. But we won't be able to what? Three. Okay, I'm reading the comments now. I have some serious plans if you'd like to try. So 3 pa rin, 3 energies, guys. We're on hold. We try to hold us, guys. Yeah, the bird cannot attack. Oh, that's a good one. That's a bird. That's a dead one. That's a dead bird. That's a dead bird. And this is a dead plant. GG. That's why I really like Speedy Spoon. That is the play of the game, guys. That is the play of the game. Because I have gotten so much into trouble when I started this, I have no one to ask. That's why I said, if you're there on the live stream of OG, of Kyle, I said there that when I started here, I have nothing to ask. Those that have been ahead of me that started, they won't even answer. Because I really wanted it to start good, okay, or a good team. But somewhat those doesn't share to others. So that's why I have so much mistake when I started this. I have a bird that is 56 speed, and then I didn't know that the aqua that I got is good enough for its damage. I didn't know that I need really beast damage for that. If I really knew all of this, but I get the Arco for the speed stuff because I didn't comprehend how the koi works back then and the goldfish. So I get the Arco. The Arco. It's a Arco bone sail and the shooting song. So that really is expensive back then. Imagine with that one and that Arco and the Nemo kind of aqua. It costs already I think you can already make 2 teams out of it. 2 teams. Imagine that. So I should have already gone with my scholarships already. Imagine how many wasted and then I got frustrated because I really get remember 2 of my cards who are the damaged ones. Imagine I need 7 cards just to kill a plant. 7 energies, guys. Imagine that, the pain of that. So my MMR below 800 already and then that's what really, so I stopped playing because it's just getting me how do you call this, stressed out. And then I try to improve it. I got the mech which got nerfed also, but it's still good even though it's got nerfed because it got damage, the beast damage it has, and it has speed way better than an aqua fast the normal aqua 57 speed aqua. And then after that I don't know what to pick, so I bought what I'm just using a disguise plant, a disguise pumpkin disguise serious hot bat kind. So this is energy generator. It doesn't really do any damage, especially they also nerf. Then come this nerf again of what? They nerf again. So actually we have 4 nerfs for me. So nerf the hot bat, and they should have nerfed that. You know why? The hot bat is much more expensive, way more expensive because it disables the mouth card, right? And instead, because they like it, and some higher MMR said so they try to do what they say because it isn't imbalanced in any way. So why do you have to nerf that one? The hot bat, you don't have to nerf that one actually. You don't have to nerf that one because it's fine the way it is. And I don't know what the devs have been smoking because they increase the damage of the cactus, which is very irrelevant. The damage itself for the old cactus is good enough, and then they increase it. Imagine that. So the damage of the cactus on an aqua, you can really see the damage of that, and it really hits like a truck. Imagine that. And then they reverted it back. Good thing I didn't get the dark swoop because they from 20 damage they back it out to 10 damage. What will you get with a 10 damage? Come on. They kill the cards. I think they are really not it's safe to say for me, for my opinion, that they really not are testing the cards. They just let the higher MMR players test the cards. You don't test it. Because I've been a gamer all along, and I know if they test it or not. You can actually see if they test it, right? Even the shooting song. The shooting song is not imba. It I used to watch that is from 70 and then they turn it to 60, which is okay already, but some are really crying for its damage because it's what you call this, it doesn't really hit the armor, right? Or the shield. It doesn't break the shield, rather it ignores the shield. But even though you don't put at it the 50, remember they designed the cards of the bird. It's strong but it has no armor, though that is you don't have nerfing for that. 50 60 is already good, so they revert it back to 50, which killed the card. It really killed the card. That's why many back they didn't even that's why I know that they really don't test it. What's gotten really is they didn't really put it in a change log. They should have changed logs whenever they try to because they try to hide something. That's what they are fishy. And then after they do emergency maintenance after that, and then they revert back the bird users will notice this. And I've been playing with birds also, not my bird, other birds that are my enemies, and I noticed that from 10 they revert it back to 20. So that's almost that's killing the card. 20 damage is not enough. And I'm using Toothless. Remember, Toothless has 20 damage as well, and it has armor. Come on, the bird doesn't really even have an armor. It just speeds. If it's mixed breed, if it's the part is put into another Axie, it just adds speed on it, but it doesn't do much because it doesn't have armor. I think they forgot that they build the as a glass cannon, so it should stay that way. And the eggshell isn't in balance that time, but they nerfed it. The post fight, I'm okay with the post fight this because it's zero cost with a 120 damage, so that's kind of imbalance. So 110 is good. So the balance for that is, since it's zero cost, even though it minuses with your health, 110 is good. But I don't agree with the eggshell because another again, even though you put it on a dust and it's strong, it doesn't have armor. It doesn't have really add. It doesn't have any health. It just adds speed. So yeah, speed is a factor of the game, but sustainability with bird cards, you don't really sustain so much. That's why birds are always sacrificed. They forget that concept that they put the birds as speed but not so much of a health. Maybe better if they tweak the stats of the dusk, because that's really strong back then, especially when the Terminator's dusk arrived, which cost way so much, right? Imagine that. So imagine 4. And then after that, I have some SLP because imagine the pain that you going through. You cannot gain so much SLP, and I stopped playing because I only gain 1 SLP. Imagine that. So I said to myself that you cannot play this game being stressed out for that one. So I stopped for the meantime. And I just watch and watch and learn from that. So that's why OG says to me that he is lucky enough so that because rather that he asked someone and he got a good advice, and that isn't my case. So that's why I borrowed 1 energy because I didn't notice that I'm already 9 axis. So right now thanks so much bro Carlo for lending me 1. So I don't know if I can because the reset he said that log in 7. So I don't know if I may do tomorrow's live stream. We will just be playing we will just be singing karaoke. So I will just chill. We'll just be singing karaoke here, and I don't know if you wanna hang out, then it's good. And we'll just be singing tomorrow maybe because I will just be playing off cam just to make it safer, even though the reset is 8 a.m. here. So I will be playing maybe after dinner time 9. I don't know. Let's see. And then after that, I bought this the what you call this? The ako that I bought was a kind of a spiky wing type. It's a spiky wing type, but it's 51. So I didn't know that it should have been 52. But it's very cheap. And I have really bad situations wherein I cannot break its armor. So I think that will help, right? And I can also break I can also get the how do you say this? The stun from those Terminators as well with that Aqua. So that's good. But apparently, speed is a factor here. So I cannot really cope up with the double Aquas. I always got burned with those ones. With the with birds, I can deal because of the koi. But with double Aquas, who has a normal 57 speed, I cannot do anything. I can kill the other one, but the other one, I'll be dead. Surely. With the Oranda, with the blue sail, with the blue moon. Is it a blue moon? Blue something. The one with the 120 damage on the back part. So, and then the scale dart also. Plus the lamb and everything. So, you die with that. So, that's my first. And then, I still lack damage. So, I needed to change my plant. So, I'm finding I'm exchanging the zero cost for at least a serious, because I'm getting into so much aquas. I'm thinking watering cans, carrot, cactus, and then Sirius for the parts. But it's gotten so high. I don't know why. It isn't even a healing plant. They overpriced it back then. So I haven't got the luxury of getting that. Because I used to steal. I used to maximize my steals as well. And so after that, I try to buy this plant. My plant has confident in it, which is good in V3 because it has I think it has cleanse and it adds rage, 2 rage and 0 cost. So I didn't know that will do. I just got it from the 0 cost because the stuns, I can negate the stuns from that. The plant that I really wanted to buy back then was a watering can, cactus, cattail type in the Sirius, but it's very expensive also. So I cannot just wait because I have to do dailies as well, right? So I settle for that plant, and actually is kinda better than the only thing is the serious part. But it's okay. But with the serious and the zero cost, that should have been really a game changing, because whenever you draw cards with a cattail, that is a game changing play there. It's a game changing whenever you go with that. I used to hit 1-7 and then down, 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 here. And then I go up 1-6 and then down, down. That is good. At least I'm not earning 1 SLP per win. Imagine that, 20 SLPs. And you don't even win the 20 matches, right? You almost win half. So imagine you running your time with these games. I don't think that is a very wise thing to do. Let's say you win 10 of the games, you get 10 SLP. It doesn't even waste the time. It isn't even the time that you spend on it for each game and the stress. So that's why I stopped. And then get a better lineup. And then, come fast forward, I got this reptile. So I really wanted a reptile. At least, it used to be cheaper. And then when I got my money, it became, I really wanted the anti-healing on the back part, because God reps back then are very cheap. The first thing that came to me, or I saw that's a good one, was what you call this? The one that is Disablosaur. But I didn't have to buy it, the luxury of buying it, because it get expensive. And then I saw also the gadget way back, but I really need to buy the mech. So even I bought that, I have no damage for the plant, for the dust, right? So that is a waste for the reptiles. So that is a waste as well. And because I'm changing my roster again. And so that is why. And then so I settled with this. It's one on the market only with this reptile. It's doing wonders. And then I bought a plant that I want you to guess what is the name. Actually, I already edited, and it's just a short video of what the plant is, but I haven't gathered it out. Maybe tomorrow it will be. I will get the plant. So I'm just trying to what. And I think this is the best time to also buy some V3, because even though they're still testing it, I don't think some of the cards will get nerfed, even though because some are really not that strong, not really that strong, but some are really OP, right? So I didn't get those. I am also planning of getting Terminator, but maybe for collection sakes. So right now, thanks to Carlo that he lent me his I don't know what he lent me, I didn't saw it yet. Maybe an aqua, a spare aqua, so I will have more energies for that. So 50% of winning, so but still more energies than 20 energies, right? Because imagine bro, Juliano, I should have already have what, on my calculation, if that is the case, that everything went good. If everything went good, and the devs are not cuckoo enough to just nerf without even really testing. Let's say I got delayed. Starting. I got delayed 2 months starting because I really need to buy gadgets for that one. But instead, I use it for Axie. Okay. And then now, I'm saving up for the laptop. And then, I got delayed 2 months. So let's say, and then the nerf got delayed for another 2 months. Imagine the delays for that. If I got only delayed for 2 months, maybe, because if I know also that the parts that I get is effective, or the Ronin Imp is effective discard, I should have also bred before they even gone up with the AXS and the breeding. They gone down with the breeding, right? So I am hesitant, and then they reverted it already with the breeding. I don't know. I think they really are controlling it, because why do you need to revert it back? You just stop the people from. It just seems that they want that 10 million mark Axie. Well, that's my belief that they really want to hit that, and after that they don't want to people breeding. What's the what's the yeah, what's the rationale in that? So that means they control the game by doing that, and because the excess, that's why many are angry, right? And they know that whatever happens, devs are and the Jihoz are earning in this one. Whatever happens because of the excess, which is already just getting high. The SLP, I don't mind about the SLP because SLP in the first hand I think that we should have gotten with our own token. It's better. We go initially with the SLP. Actually, we can still do that. We go with the SLP. You can buy that if you buy from Binance SLP. But since SLP has but as a fake, they should introduce another token for that. Well, that's just my idea. Remember, there's a small potion, right? Small love potion. Why not introduce a big love potion in which the big love potion can be just get in game? How about that? So that the whales cannot really buy it. How about it? And there will come a time they can reward SLP, okay? And people that are entering can buy into Binance so that Binance still have a use, right? Or they can exchange, but I think we should insert another token for this. I called it the big love potion, in which the ratio is far away. So let's say 5 big love potion is 1 SLP. I mean 1 big love potion is 5 SLP. So whenever we win, and this, like in my low MMR, we get 1 big SLP, right? So imagine that. Me as a player, I won't affect. If I get big love potion, I cannot buy it. I cannot sell it Binance, right? If I wanna sell it, I have to trade it in the katana. Okay? So, and then they charge me. That's okay. At least I can do it USD. So the whales, even they cannot really buy and buy. Can you imagine that? My idea. The whales cannot control our community because they just buy and they buy, they sell, they buy and sell. They don't give a F around us with the community, right? And our community becomes bad and bad. Because remember, there is a cap for SLP. There's an infinite SLP, okay? But on our community, it's 39 million already. So that's what we are playing on. If there's a 39 and there is 36 sold or used, so that will differentiate the price of our SLP. Okay, but if you're gonna incorporate another token which only the players can get, imagine this. The players can get the big love potion. Only players can get that. Only the scholars can get that, right? So that we can earn. But that will halt, that will somewhat cut them from pumping and dumping. You know why? Even if they buy and buy, there will come a time that this will halt because everything is using the big token already. Only the ones entering will use the SLP. Get the idea? Get the idea that I'm thinking? So only the ones that are getting. But if you're an old player, you can also buy. Now, they make it available in SLP, right? It isn't a burning mechanism that I am suggesting back then. Make it a burning mechanism for the plant parts. Because the moment you start this, or rather the parts, not the plant parts, the parts of the Axie. So they didn't do that. So they just want, if you fail to do the right thing, you fail. You invest again. So that's not how you do it because this costs most. This costs a lot. This even costs a lot way expensive that World of Warcraft. Come on. And the graphics is meh. The World of Warcraft is a 3D. Right? So they really need time for that. Imagine that. This is just 2D. So you don't really have to imagine this. Because they say that imagine playing a game okay, I play a console, but it won't match. Because it won't even do that much of damage on my financial if you compare with a console or even just a game from the PC. It isn't that much. $30, around $30 for a CD. Come on, you spend here around $1,000 or so. If ever you started back then, that's around that one. I bet a good thing. The earlier ones they got even higher, right? $2,000. They tried. So that's around 100K here in our currency. So imagine that, guys. Because that will help the pumping dumping. They can still pump in that, but it won't really affect. You know why? The only thing that it can affect is because remember, the infinity is outside Binance. If they keep pumping and dumping, and we have another token, we cannot be affected anymore. A little, only a little. And if not so many are using the SLP, the SLP price will gone higher. It's law of supply and demand. If many are using it, and there's no much of supply, okay, many needs it, not much supply, it will be expensive. Many are using it, many supply, it's infinite, right? So many are using, many have it as well. So it's kind of low. That's why it's low. So better if they insert another token, Big Love Potion. In that way, they can really cut the losses. And that way, we that are in the community is really the ones. You get that? The ones that are what we work hard on, we got rewarded for it. And no amount of whales can get in because you can't really get big love potion. You can only get this in game. You got that? You can only unless someone, but it cannot be transferred because it's just an in-game. The ones that are available in the Binance is a small love potion only. So it will be gone. If you try to transfer it, if they try to buy it from a player, right? Try to buy it from a player because they want to hold it. The big love potion that I'm saying. It just will be gone in the Ronin because it isn't there. Get the idea? Get the idea? It won't, it will be lost. Because there is no what you call this string or that's that will be an invalid one. Because let's say this, you have let's say you have Colombian money. Let's say you have Brazilian money. Let's say it's not dollars. It's it's Brazilian dollars. Let's just say it's what's it's called, the currency. Okay? If you try to put it Binance, can you do it? Or in Ronin? I don't think so. You have to exchange it first. So with the Ronin, and I don't think the big whales does have time to exchange it from this currency to this currency. I don't think. They buy it in bulk. So if that is so, they cannot really buy the big love potion. Only us can benefit from it as well. So in that way, the big love potion, okay, they put a cap on it. Then that will be the time it will have its own what you call value. So let's say they release 50,000 or 50 million rather. So that's it. 50 million of that equates to what? 50 million, what's my conversion? 5 small love potion, 1 big love potion. So if they cap it 50 million, so that will be 250 million. 250 million SLP. That's better. instead of the infinite one. Because the infinite one, people will just pump and dump that. You have to outsmart them. So insert another token. Insert another token, and you can always see their progress because they're improving the Ronin token because of the Ronin market or and whatnot. Or I don't know if I thought they're gonna use the Ronin tokens for ano, but it's just for their security, for their income. It doesn't really help the community. It doesn't really help anyone. Yeah, they're selfish. We get that, but if you really want to help the community, and in that you do, the community will benefit from that. Those that really are playing, even though they are scholars, but I don't think they want this. You know why? Because I've seen coming to V3, they don't. I don't think they care enough for the scholars. Remember, this game won't even last if those investors didn't invest in the scholars. We should really become the players of this game. You should be thankful for those, especially those landowners. They should have given them tokens as well, a special kind of token for just buying those lands, expensive lands for that matter, right? What are just giving them? The one they ask, staking the land. So what does that do? I don't know. They earn from the land, maybe, right? It doesn't really do much. I think they could do better with that because this is their game. Remember, this is their game. They can do everything. If I'm the owner of this game, I can do better. Even though I don't develop it, then I will have someone develop it with what I want to be in it. They can do anything, but they don't intend to. So that is why it's really sad for that part because some are really just copied from other games because they want to insert it here. Yeah, we get that. We come with a multiverse, but please, at least do it good. You don't do version 2 and then you do version 3 again. So what now? Version 4? What is it? What's new with the version 4? Or everything is new. It's not 4D. Okay, 4D and then what? And then the cards again are new. Oh, so what will happen? You need to buy a set again. That, you don't do that one. We're blatantly just stalling. That's why many are asking if there will be rug pulls, right? Because this is still an NFT game. You don't always say this cutting edge. Well, you started it, and people invested already in it. The trust in you. So, why not give it back? You won't even be here. It's the people. And you say this is a community base. I don't think so. Because you used to be an unknown game where people see its potential, and then now you have lots of money even before the hacking. They say. I don't believe so. Yeah. It's always been that because they are too complacent with this. They know this is decentralized, so there really is a high chance. So why they didn't get build a security on it, right? And you're a multi-million company. I don't know if you're already billion company, but you're a AAA game. People invested in you. So you see how lazy they are. It's like this. You build the bank and people invest on it, and then you don't even hire security guards for that bank. You're stupid. You get the picture. So you build the bank. It's just a regional bank, and then it became big because investors putting their money, people putting their money that make you grow, that make you branch out, okay, make you known all over the nation, and then your bank also doesn't have security guards in it to protect the money in it. So that's what cause stupidity. And clearly, that's what they say. Do. It's decentralized. Of course, it will be hacked. Come on. I'm not even a genius on that. But you know how things work in the online world. They even, many of even smarter than them. My 10-year-old nephew. Can you imagine that, guys? They really are lazy because with that money, what I'm getting into is, with that money, you can really get good stuff with that. A good developer. We develop one person. Oh my god. Okay, he must have a team. But remember, that Philip La, I forgot his name. Philip La, is it? Way back, there's no Philip La. I don't know. Why isn't he in the picture selling stuff on how it is going to be? It's just now that he's talking. So I think it's safe to say that they just come up with it this now. Or almost this time. Prior 6 months. Because, di ba? But you have the funds. Come on. You have the funds. And your funds isn't your money. So why not spend on security and whatnot? And you're saying you're in bleeding edge technology. Okay, we get that. So why not protect it as well? Yeah, because you're stupid. It's just that easy. And it doesn't need a rocket scientist to really see that. And it's safe to say they really don't care. They just want to develop their game without even having to bring back on the community. If they really are thinking their brains out, they will think of this. They will think of this. They can all remember, it's your game. You can always do anything with it. If you insert another token, you insert bosses, whatever you like, whatever is good for the community, you can insert of this. Anything that can help the community, you can do that. If you want summons if you want it to play be like a MMORPG, you can do that as well if you're really up to it. With gaming, there is a limited, endless possibilities. So that's what they will prove. Then they keep on changing their statements. Used to be a play to earn, and now it should be fun. Come on, people will not get inside that game. There's so much games. They can get fun games also with the consoles, with the PC games. With those just under $10, they can buy online and then they can play it all their lives, right? But people, they get stuck with it. Well, at least do something for the community. Because you're really not squeezing your juices out. And what they resort to, if people are talking, who are just concerned what is happening, they don't care. They try to cancel those people. That isn't how you do business. You don't do business. You should be thankful for those people. Because there's so much game in this. If you see in Twitch, there's so much games. Right? And I just remember, I hope this is not the case. Remember one of the, I don't know if this is the owner, Nguyen. Because Nguyen is it's like Souza in the Brazil. Nguyen is a famous surname in Thailand. And remember the one who built Flappy Bird? I don't know. I think he's dead, right? But it's a Nguyen. So that's why when I started it, I really prayed because this might be a scam. Right? Because I don't know if that Nguyen really ended his life or someone ended his. I don't know. But he's earning so much a day. Average $1,000. Just a day, guys. It's just a day. With that Flappy Bird also. You see the trend because what I'm getting it is these Nguyens are what? Somewhat into games. I don't know. I hope there's no connection with that. And this is another set because there are so many Nguyens. Like there are so many Souzas in the world. There's so many Lopez in the world. So many Olivias in the world. So I hope this isn't the case. That's why many people said it's rug pull, right? When they say it's hacked. Come on. You know it's going to happen. You just complacent with that. So that's why many people wanted to know where it happened, what happened, and if it's really gone to that point. Because you know it would happen anytime. So that means you're really stupid and those that hackers. And you don't really say that you give your money. You should. Because this is your game. It seems that we owe it a lot for the developers that they shelling out their money. In the first place, you won't have that money for people from the community, right? You won't be earning from that if this is your job. You won't be earning if there isn't any people spending in this one. That's the main point. So you should say that we are shelling out this and that. Of course, this is your game. You should. And I could say that what they earn is far more higher than what they shell out. For that 150, I think, I don't know. For that 150M, 600 gone out. Right? 600 gone out. Like that. And they shell out 150 for the, well, let's say they have 4 staff. The main ones running this. Let's say Zayori, etc., etc. And I don't think Zayori is gonna give that one. Like that big. I don't think so. Even though these people are from other, they don't care that much. Of course, it's their money. Well, I don't think so. You won't not have money. People didn't trust you and use their trust and try to cut them away if they are just being into the game and concerned because it's their money also on the line, not only yours. So there should be no runs with that. They're shelling out their monies. You should have gone better. You should have gone 50% rather. 150 million isn't enough. Shell out 300 and isn't, because it's kind of funny. They say Binance helping. Okay, Binance. What can Binance do? It's your system, you dumb. It's your system. Binance has no access with your system. Come on. It's in a running chain. Who owns the running chain? Come on. Come on. It's them. Which at first they use a MetaMask, right? Come on. Binance, so people are still cloudy on that one that they say are already got investigated, yada. Come on, this is just for saying, just to put a blame on something. Maybe it will be hacked, but not that much. Come on, think, yeah, right? Who owns everything? They own it, everything. Everything. The Ronin got what? It got fees also, right? It got. Oh, what's the point of having Binance? It's just here connected with it because of the SLPs, because of the transfers, because they trust you as well. And once they know this, how can people get into your platform? You can get another platform. I don't know. I hope this is not all makeup. But But as far as I can see, you own the Ronin. You should be accounted for it. It's not your money, it's the community's money, which you earned because people pay you to do your job, which aren't you not doing a good job for that. Do you see that? Do you see that, guys? Should have gotten 300 million with it. Or even higher. It's your game. It's your game, come on. The moment people invest in it, you get a part of you already. Right? So, what they do. And please, I think they... So, it's good. What's good is this. They reward people for getting the bugs. For finding the bugs. But I hope they tweak it a little bit so that people will really report the bugs. You know why? Because if this came up and then some of the bugs aren't reported, some who wanna gain advantage when they want to play this when the season comes and they say that this is okay already for launching, okay? Those bugs will be what? Abused. And then they can just say that, oh, we just discovered that bug. Which isn't so. Because it isn't identified as a bug, right? So they should rake up for the rewards. Maybe give tokens for those people that have like that. Maybe a customized badge or what. Come on, you can do everything in this game. It isn't so much of a encoding to do. I'm not a programmer. My sister is. My friend is. But I know those are just simple stuff. Those are just simple. It isn't really even they don't even blink encoding those ones. That's very simple. Because you already have the game. You can do everything in this one. I don't think you are you can only not do anything or something if you're lazy with the game development, because the developers develop the game, right? They even develop the game. They aren't the ones developing the game, guys. It's up to the developer. So why not hire a team and then do this and that, hire more, so that because as you prolong this one, as you prolong every step of the way that you're doing, you're burning money. But if you do this and hire as much and then shorten it as the progresses, then at least you cut the losses. Have you seen a house build that with so much and then so long? I don't think so. It doesn't equate that. With many people, many things get done. Many things get done, many solutions are fixed because many brains are doing into it. Hands on onto it, right? So many are doing their jobs, and then after that, really after that, set them away, because that is just a project-based one. And then keep the OGs, keep the main ones. It's just in the mobile in the gaming world, that's how it is. You hire someone to develop the game and then you release it, and then that's the end of their job. Well, and I'm not even a programmer and I know this. So that's how it is. You tend to keep doing everything by yourselves, and you can't even do it. You know why? Because that isn't really your line of work. Can you imagine Zayori in coding? I don't think so. That's not his work. I don't think so. The developers develop it. So hire more people. You have the money. It cuts the losses. As I said, the analogy, if there's a house that has been built, you have to build it faster, right? You hire more people. You hire 20. You don't hire 10 and expect it to be finished in 2 months time as well? I don't think so. If you're at 20, the work is cut. And the losses are cut also. Because as you keep on delaying this stuff, it burns more money. Because those that you are hiring, they can just stall it. Because you don't know what they're doing. You just say, oh, this will keep a long time, this will keep a... Then, if you don't do good with those, okay, I'm giving you 6 months for that one. With all the steam, with all the others, what? You can, you can forgive them if there are just a few, right? But hire many. So, many problems are solved as well. So that is why many people are really, you know, they act the way they act. Because they are not stupid as well. They know how this works. They knew better than the ones that are developing this one. Come on. You can do better than that. It isn't really even a 3D, an MMORPG 3D, or a 4D for that matter. It takes too much time rendering. Come on, this is a 2D. It's 2D game, guys. The only 3D here is the land gameplay, which apparently they released because they got forced. If the landowners aren't really that created with what they did, I don't think they will release the 3D version. We're stuck in 2D, and then we're having high hopes. Okay, we will release a 3D. There will be an update. Wow, update. That's a hook. Because it gets you hooked. That you try to hook with yourself with a game that something came up new. That's new. It's new, but it's really under already in the, you know what, in there. But they're just stalling. This is stalling game, guys. So it's a no-brainer for them asking if they will we. It's not even a question. Will we continue with season 21? I will also ask, is the version 3 already playable without the bugs? No. So you should continue. That's a no-brainer. That's not even a question. Come on. Come on. Of course you should continue with that. If you don't continue with this game, you'll die. Because remember, on the version 2, you didn't even try to continue the adventure. And that's what I'm thinking. In the adventure, they should have what? They should have a storyline. Which, apparently, something new in the V3. Right? Do you see my point? Oh, this is about storyline, which lasts too long. Come on. You can do better with that. Why only now? Why only now? You know that's the longer period to play the V2, and then you speed things up. Why not speed things up the V3 right away? When will you do that? When will you do that rather? You know, it will be a longer time because of the skills of the... Why not do a faster what you call it? Not the time, the graphic time, so that people will not also... That's also a game changing bug. When people just play and play until the other what you call this, the timer of the other player runs out, and the time when they do it, oh, it's just finished. That's a game changing bug that you cannot do really. In our other arcade games, you cannot do that. It's bannable. I hope they're doing something about it, but you see what I'm saying here. Come on, you can do everything. You have already the money. It seems that when they shell out, it seems that okay, this is the last that we can do, and if this fall out, we cannot do anything about it. Come on, there's no option. There's no option in failing this. You said this is cutting edge already, and people are looking up to you because you are first in the business. If you fail, you fail. and your names will be embedded. But if you succeed with this, if you do it right, then you will be legends. And whatever you release in the market, because you are the trendsetters, money will always come after. You don't aim for money with this one. Because you already have the trust of people. You should know that. I don't know. You always have money in the gaming industry. But it comes after the hard work. Remember, that's why Warcraft, that's why the Blizzard, how they develop their games. Yes, it will take a long time. But the hard work pays off. People will buy the game. People will get into the game. Why? The hard work pour into it. You see it in the game. And they test it well. That's why I'm saying it's not even a 3D game you're developing. Come on. There's much more axis, it's much more parameters if it's a 3D game. You're just using 2D. Come on. It's not even a MMORPG. This is like a gacha game. It's like a gacha game because you play with the cards, but you don't really get the cards. You get the cards as you get the axis. Because with gacha game, you get many cards. And then you play them as you wish. It's like a gacha game slash card game slash what? Actually, gacha games are card games. So it's a card game on itself. With the ability to earn. You can do anything with it. It's been already what? 2018. So it's already for 4 years. Okay. We are just a few. Then hire more. Come on. Because Blizzard are with them for the longer time. That's why they are good at it. Then hire better. You can pay. The only problem with them is they want the earnings or they want to keep the money as it is. But you don't pour your hard work in it. If hard work is poured in it, the results will come out and people really, you know what. So as if they have many developers really developing the game, they can really do their jobs as well. It's but the way I look at it, their stuff is understaffed still. I don't know. Are they already 20 and 13? I don't know. And those that are developing mobile games, they can develop it. It's just far more complex. If you see those mobile games that are developed, it's much more complex because mobile games really you need to be really fast in letting out the games. You do it what? A team of 10 developing in 2 years? Come on. Because they don't do their focus. You want this, and then the V3 will come out. And then what will come out after that V3? Okay, we're testing bugs. Okay, we will know. And then we're going to land play. So what will it? If ever, or you have plans with the land play, okay, who has lands? Those, there are few has lands. Not everyone. Not even 50% of the people here has lands. So who will benefit the land gameplay? Those that are lands. Come on. That's stupid. You know that. Do you have lands? Do you have lands, Juliano? I don't think so. Even OG doesn't have lands. Maybe some assets on the... But you need the land for that. Come on. Even the savannah lands that are around 100,000 to 200,000 here currency, you cannot buy it. Come on. And people aren't buying it as well. What can they get from it? Come on. They want so much. They want so much done, but they're understaffing. You don't do that like that. This is evolving. They should hire more, and then cut it after. You know that. Make it project based. It's not done only in. It's done in many areas of the world. May it be BPOs, may it be financing, microfinancing or what. It's done everywhere. Government, it's done. Project based. Come on. They don't really wanna what, spend so much. The money that they don't have, because that should have been really reinvested in the R&D of this. That's how companies work. You invest more in the research and development of that. And and the developers don't really ask, what do you want to see in your, come on, you think, that's your job, come on. I know you want suggestions, but the suggestions from the ones, you should have a really somewhat almost concrete already of what you want people to see. Not now, it's not the time that what they want to see. Come on, there should have been already. It seems there's no plan. You see that? Why is it now that you're just asking? You should be wowing the people already. This will come. There will be a yacht. Okay. They're stalling too much. They're stalling too much. They're stalling you. You're just giving them small hopes, right? And eventually, they latch on still on the game. And then, because they're saying Android, Apple doesn't want this because this is then don't get Apple. Come on. Wait. If you want this mobile, it's their loss anyway. Right? Because if then do it in Android. If there are more lax with the policies, do it. People can invest in your game. I think they can just buy Android phones that are cheaper for that matter. Because your game is much expensive than those phones. Get the analogy? Right? So you're so pushing with that because you're just stalling. It's just a stalling game. Even my friend develops it also because you need to pay for that. But since Apple doesn't want what you call this kind of NFTs, so be it. Why push there? It's their loss. Many will, if they, so what? It's their loss. Come on. Not everyone has iPhone anyway. It's just parts of the world who have iPhones. It's very expensive. Majority still have. That's why the number one is still Google Play Store. You agree with me? It's debatable, but still the access or the more freely to access, because they're not much stricter with that. Because if you really have a concrete idea of what it's doing, there's nothing to be afraid. And as I say, that will be a loss on the Apple's part. So what if they're not into this platform? So what? People can still play using their laptops, right? You're just using it. Using it as an alibi. It isn't only a tablet only or a gadget only. There are games that are gadget only. You cannot play them. You need an emulator to play them on the PC. But your platform is a PC going to the mobile. So if Apple doesn't make it, they don't. People can still play it on the laptop. Make it more easier on what? Remember, with Apple you cannot even use them for buying Axies. You cannot use them. So you get the point. If you're using a phone, you cannot use that. I don't know, because my cousin uses it, but he buys it. They buy their Axis back then from the Android of his brother. This is online, the gadget of his brother. And how does he play? He doesn't play also in the mobile. He doesn't play on the mobile. He's using iPhone. So I don't think you're making people stupid. There's no sense in pushing for the Apple. You know it's not gonna, no? It's just an stupid alibi. You know, because if Apple really wanted this, then you can download this or you can access this from an Apple phone, right? But you can't. So that clearly states with that you cannot really push it for mobile being accepted. Because you keep on changing also. You said this is a free, okay, get free, then. But if you try to push it as really free, but it seems they say V3 is different. Okay, it's different. Okay, push this as free, then Apple will acknowledge it. The only thing that it cannot acknowledge is because of the NFT. Because they're really strict with that. And if they don't like it, then don't. At the first place, you cannot even really buy something. Even I don't even know a browser, an Apple browser that you can buy assets on it using this. Using what? Even though you download Binance on it, you cannot really download something. You cannot play Axie in it. I think you can play, but you cannot trade. If that's the case, you can play with it, but you cannot trade, give access. You cannot, I don't think you can access the Ronin. Yeah, I don't think so. Because that's the dilemma of my cousin. You cannot. So he plays on his laptop. And now they move condominiums. So good thing he has a still, he can play still. Right? The only thing that because they want it mobile for easier, for so that many people will get into it. But you don't do business like that. And then people expecting people to be stupid. Because you know, at the end of the day, after that, they will still change. Many changes will still happen. And that isn't a question if there will be a season 22. You don't ask that. Did you develop V3 already? Are the bugs already out? Did you fix it? No. So continue still. With the continue. Season 23, season 22, 23. You don't really ask that question. Because what will people do? Just wait for you till you develop the thing all over? And then if they are already tired, they will quit the game. And then okay for you already. And the game will just die out because many people already quit. Because you are lazy. You don't even hire a big, a good and bigger than your 5-man people, 10-man people develop team. Come on. How many people are playing this? Those kind of developers, that quantity is just for online gaming, which is 2D, which can be finished in 3 years. 3 to 4 years of developing. But they started from scratch, and it is something that is more complex than this 2D. Because they want the assets to see like this, and comes another mechanism for this. This isn't like that. It's just a 2D. The other, come on. Way back, this is a game for this, the Donkey Kong, or the monkey, right? The monkey wherein you fire a banana from other, and then you hit the other monkey. That's a 2D already. You just enhance it. It's just ping pong. Way back, right? Wherein the other people, it's a 2D, and then you try to get the ball, And then the other one here, that's just a 2D. Once the asset is there, you don't really have to do it. If you want it to be like that, this is already coded. Come on. It's already coded. It isn't doing anything. It isn't even, just like I said, it's not even an RPG game. It isn't even dancing or singing or what. It's just game this and game and this. So, it's very basic for them. They want quality results, but you're bringing in on your team mediocre people. Come on. What you see? It like this. You're hiring someone's book, and then you making it a movie, and then hoping that it will turn out a box office. And the plot isn't really that exciting. You don't do that. You're stupid. That's 1 in a million chance. Don't do that. So, I wish that they will, I don't know, they get something around their heads. Because apparently they're not working hard enough for that. This game is already, they bite more than they can chew. They so biting more than they can chew. And the focus of them. Do you see Jihoz in coding? I don't think so. I don't think that's his forte. I don't think so. I mean, other people are doing it. The only thing that is being slow is because you're understaffed. With all those funds you have before, you're still understaffed. That's why they have no PR team, they have no like this. Come on. Because it clearly. People are not stupid. And people doesn't need have a degree to understand that. You're just making people stupid. And look them that way. And when people are thinking already, you what? They what? They cancel them. Come on, these are the people that are supporting you all the way. You don't do that. Should be happy. People are still here for you. Because everything that you work for, if you really work for it, will be gone. If people are not playing it anymore. There will always be a better game. There should always be a better game. But if you're the pioneer for that, okay, it's good. So, take the best out of it. Do better. Because the game is already finished. All you have to do is develop it. You don't develop something that is not finished. You don't enhance something that is not there. You create first, and if it's created already. The only thing that is taking too long is you want so much in that game, and the plans are really not that concrete. You're just stalling. I could imagine the hearts of the people who started this one way back when they are still in here. Of course, they're still here because they earned so much already and they gotten their ROIs already. That's a fact. But if they won't ask people to stay more too long, especially if others will go out with another game that's better for this. Even though this is the pioneer, I don't think people will really stay. Okay? If the game is still alive, don't even ask reviving it. Just do it better, make it faster. You really have the funds way back. It's just now that this is hacked. So don't do that alibi because you have the funds way back. When people aren't in here for the hype, you already have that. How many hypes that has been? The ones that we are not yet involved in this, And then we got involved in this afterwards, right? It's not just that last year. It's been already running for years already in time and counting. So in 5 years time, other games already developed, with especially mobile. Because you already have a template. So I don't think the only thing that's hindering you is releasing it because there are parameters that should be met, or there should be checked, but already in the PC or the cell phone. So be it. What's different from V2 and V3? Come on. What's different from V2 and V3 is some of the bugs of the V2, which now in version 20 have. Actually, there are still bugs. I see still bugs. I see a player playing something, and then a bug card came out. Come on. There's no bug card in his play. He's using a mech. Where did the bug cards came from? Come on. See, that minute, if you're really bug hunting with that, I don't think that is a good one. Right? Because with that time, many have been already achieved something. And with that time, people who are understaffed really and are independent developers of mobile games are out with their part 2, part 3 already of the game. See that guys. And they're not developing for one game for every 4 years. They're putting out many games in a month, in a year time. 1 year time. There are so many projects, and that isn't how much we have in here. Land play V2, V3. So that's the one that we are just looking at. We should also add burning. What happened to those mechanisms that they spoiled out? It seems it didn't happen. Why? Because they want people to just buy and buy and get hooked in the game. People do that. Have at least the capacity for people to change their team. In RPGs, you can change your armor, right? I think it's bad if they gone out with the mechanism of what? For you believing it's a unique Axie. Well, I have that unique Axie back then, but it got nerfed. I'm the only one with that one, and I'm so happy being the entitlement that I have that one. And then after 2 million craftings, breedings rather, I think I am on the 8 million mark of that Axie. So it's really expensive back then. And then after 2 million of breeding, there comes another set, which is which is like mine. So because mine is an aqua. The ones that are out are dusks. So I am the only one aqua that have that one. But with the dust, we have copies. 2, just like that. So all in all, we have 3 copies. And then come checking and checking. After 2 million, we check when they hit the 10 million. Someone already have that gotten out as a breed. So we have 2 already. You seemed that you are very fortunate with that. You don't even you can't even hold it and say that it's yours, because it isn't really yours. If the game goes down, where can you use it? I don't think so. Right? And there's its policies, right? That's why if you read the policies, there's that you cannot use this, you cannot use that. Have you read the policies? So that means it's really not yours. So why not give the people the chance of changing their parts? It's their money anyway. And if they use SLP, they're buying it or they're making hard for it by playing the game, right? So they can do more. They can do more actually. And I'm reading the comments, guys. Sorry boss madam, nag-ano na ako, it is back, GG, nice. And thank you so much, bro. And I've been back really. Boss madam, mag-playback na lang ako, ah. Yeah, my bird with egg and post got nerfed. Yeah. I quit my job to play Axie and then I see got really low. I see. Oh, that's what happened to you. We have a different story anyway. And Princess like sa salamat. Yeah, but maybe it's not a work for now. But here is real. Yeah. Oh, you don't really wanna help the community. They wanna earn money. If we get as well, okay. If na, they just what they did. Oo. Correct. Keep lowering the amount of SCP. Yeah, actually, they have for me, they don't have the proper authority for the SLP pricing. Because it's infinite. The SLP is infinite in the chain. Okay? It's infinite. What we get and what we are running in here, the rotating supply. If you have so many supply in the game and many are just using it, and many have it, so the supply of demand isn't met, and the cost of the SLP will really be lower. So that is why many people said give a burning mechanism, because it will be more scarcer, right? But I don't think it will be more scarcer. You know why? You can just buy it in Binance. Come on. So its price will be determined on the circulating one. That's it. On our platform. And with that, when you do that, the hoarders, the whales will have a power on it, because if I am a hoarder and I have lots of billions of money, I can buy 50 billion SLPs, because it's what you call this, because it's infinite, and then I just can pump and dump anytime, and that will really interrupt the economy. So that is why I am saying that they should introduce a token wherein only players can get that. The scholars can get that. If you're into the game, you can get that. If you are away, you cannot get that. And you cannot even buy it outside. Because if you buy it, if they transfer it and you're running, it cannot be read, because there is no variable for that. It's not a USDC, it's not a roaming, it's not an SLP, it's not an white Ethereum, it's not even an Ethereum. So you cannot, in that way, only that the community will be what runs in the community will stay in the community. Even though they pump it up, there will come a time that they will stop that, because they cannot earn from it anymore. So maybe Axie can do the SLP as added income, or it can also still be used to buy Axies to enter the game, but introduce another token, so that the ones that are playing, if they have that, they can just use it in game. If they don't want that, they can exchange that for an SLP. Okay, for an SLP. However, the SLP will come a time, will be it will what to call this, it will pass out. So the only ones that can exchange SLP are the ones buying it in Binance. Do you see? Do you see what I'm saying? So if you're entering the game, there will come a time that we, the one that we are using, so just sell everything. Everyone sell this. Sell. Do not hold already. So that those that are holding will really lose their money. They will lose their money because there's no point in pumping and dumping. The community isn't really using that. They're using another kind of the there's no sense in pumping and dumping that because they will not earn anything if we are using another token. So let it be so that there will be a use for Binance. People will buy SLP when they enter the game. You can still buy or use credit cards to enter the game, right? Those are the ones that they can do. So there is still a use for Binance. And then if they get the asset, they will try to change it using the Binance to get it back to USDT or Ethereum or anything, any asset, any NFT that they want or anything. But if they aren't playing the game, they won't get that token, right? So there will come a time if we all really didn't hodl and we really try to get out the SLP already and we are running the game with another token, a token that cannot be controlled by the whales, that will really help. Really help. Because there is no much cannot do anything. Even if you buy so many, so what? You buy so many and people doesn't even need those. You cannot control the community. Because if you sell that, so what? There's an infinite number of Binance. So so it will go back to you buying so many, but you won't earn anything. Might be losses for that. Ayan. Juliana, thank you so much. Adventures Life. Just cleaning up, guys. Mas mag-ano lang ako mag-TV lang ako hindi ko napanood kasi nag-explain ako. Lola Hype, salamat po. Diba, nakakatuwa lang. Because 4 years time, you already have gotten the solution with that, guys. Unless, bro Giuliano, you don't want people to earn. If you really don't want people to earn already in the game, then you won't do that. You won't do that. You will do some alibis that there will be no use of Binance. Actually, there is still use because people can buy it on the Binance, the SLP, and then they can just use the katana for that, or you can buy in the market using the SLP, right? For just that. So introduce another token. In that way, the rewards for the arena gameplays will all be big SLP. Big SLP. And if many people are using big SLP already, so that will be the main currency for our game. Well, at least you stop the pump and dump. You stop the pump and dump somewhat because you're not relying on the SLP itself. You see that? Because the community can also run with another kind of token or whatnot. You see that? Will be pointless if they will hold or what, because you're not really relying on that single token. That's our problem. We're relying on that token. That's why those that are really into this already, they know that a burning mechanism is just the solution, which apparently they don't really develop. Because if we really want it to be done in the 4 years time, I think we should have been really something made on it or done with it. You get that? But apparently it seems they didn't want something done with it. With the 4 years time, come on, it's too much time. They figure it out that if they do this, then the plans that are really on the back plan are the hidden ones that they are really saying will will never materialize, or what? Come to think of that, we rely so much on the SLP. That's why it is what it is. Because the 34,000, or let's say it's 40 million circulating. Imagine 40 million. I don't think 40 million is really circulating with the with also with those whales. Let's say half of it are whales. So 20 million for whales. Let's say 20 million for the players only. Imagine that. That's already half. Because Sky Malbis also plays with it, plays with the economy. That's why they have I think they have 60% or so, especially in the AXS, and these goes hand in hand with the wet, with the SL. I don't think with the SLP, because SLP is the one that they used, but the AXS and the wet, right? So imagine outside there's Ethereum, people. That's why, can you imagine if we can just buy Ethereum and then we put it into game? It's different from the wet. You got that? It's different. They named it wet Ethereum, but it's the same. Only that wet Ethereum is for the game. So why you rely on the SLP too much? Why not have another token for yourself? Got that? Because the whales cannot do something about the wet, because the wet can only be get in game. But they can do the Ethereum, which can be bought on the Binance. So why not do the same as well? If we rely so much on the on the small love potion, it used to be smooth love potion. It used to be smooth love potion, I think, or small love potion, and then it became smooth love, vice versa. It used to be small love potion, and then that is discontinued. Now it is called SLP smooth love potion. Okay, so that is for Binance, because in the crypto, if there is people thinks there is value on it, then it will have value on it, right? So be it. So you can always add another token for you. You have your wet, so why not have a big love potion also? Because people who aren't playing the game cannot have that token, will never have that token. Go Binance, you can never buy that. Go someone else player, buy theirs. It isn't even viable to buy, because it cannot be seen. If you go to the Ronin, so that's the only thing they can do. Then don't put it also in the Ronin. But if people wanna change it for something, SLP or what, Ethereum, they can do so, because those have values. At least the whales cannot manipulate our market, and we can really see what it is. So as far as I'm concerned, Sky Mavis has a big chunk on it, around 66% on the market on the pricing of that. We control it, of course. These developers or these peoples behind this one must have also, you know, try rigging it. And it's not really new. It's not really new, guys. It's not new. So yun. Thank you so much. Ayan, Natasha Olivia. Ayan, Warren. Salamat, Daddy Warren. Anyway, I'm just saying my facts, guys. Ayan. At the end of the day, ayan, we want to have fun. I hope that time never runs out for them. Because it's a long time already, guys. It's really a long time. 4 years is a long time already. And this is just a 2D game. This is just a 2D game. Should do a better job with that. And Princess Lexa, salamat. Okay, Naya, salamat, Lodi. Shoutout sa Lodi Carlos. Salamat ulit sa pagpapayara mo sa akin 301 SLP at sa pagpapayara ng paglanda. Thank you so much, makabawi din. Yeah, kung pwede nga bilhin na lang eh. Kaso, kailangan pa natin ng plant, guys. Ang dami pa natin kailangan. And, you know, we need so much in this. We're just using a so-so team. We cannot even compete with this on the top 1,800. This is just a so-so team. This is just an entry team. Diba? So, anyway. It's good. And Answer Vlog, salamat. Juliana Souza, thank you so much, bro. And Mary Grace Mahapis, Anzamara Vlog, and lahat Life, thank you so much. See you, yeah. Thank you so much for the love and support. But I think they should hire me. I just think of that. Right. It seems they're not really thinking. I'm not even in the game. I'm just playing. But I think of that. So they should I don't believe they're squeezing their brains out really for this one. And I know they are really going out with other games as well. So the focus is not there. The focus is not there. You wanna spend something, you cannot even expect something that you sown, like a seed, to be a tree when you don't really take care of it at first. You put a seed on the ground and then you didn't even water it, expecting nature to water it. You don't even put fertilizer and expecting nature to give some nutrients on it. After you put that on the ground and the chickens scratch it away on the ground, they will just what? Nimble it or you have to take care of it. You have to focus there until it becomes a plant. And then after that, you replant it into another nourishment and all. And then you plant it on a bigger one. And if it became a bigger one, you plant it on a bigger land for it to become a tree. Right? And then that's the only time that you will have the fruits afterwards. It's not really that complicated. Anyway, thank you so much for the love and support to our channel, wherever you are, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Have a great day, everyone. Keep safe, God bless, and to God be the glory. See you on the next live stream. I will try to live stream tomorrow, but if I didn't live stream, I might not live stream playing Axie. Because we will be waiting for the 7 p.m. and its time check is what? It's 9 here. So 7 p.m. maybe will be the go time for the 24 hours because someone, Carlo lent us some our tent for the energy, for the added energy. It will really great help us and the SLP for improving our team and buying what we need to buy. And hopefully, we aim for the better. Start our scholars soon. You wanna help us well. That's why I started this. I really wanna help because of the pandemic right now. But so many changes, so many nerves. We're getting backtrack. But we have to persevere. We have to endure everything. These are pains. I'm seeing it's pains, but we will succeed so far. Hopefully, Sky Mavis won't remove the scholars or they don't cut them loose. Because these are also the people here, right? We don't do that. So anyway, thank you so much and love you all. Keep safe. Bye-bye guys. This is Tito Rex signing out. Bye for now. Ciao! Matane. Bye guys. Thank you so much. MJM, salamat po.